Yeah, it's all right.
Run it
It's all
back,
right. Run it
Uno.
back,
Run it
man.
back.
I mean, run it back, man. What's up, people, man? We going through things, but it's all
Yeah,
good.
I'm gonna send you the link.
It's all good.
All right.
Should sound like lavish
Lavish
living,
living.
Lavish living, man.
expensive
Expensive
linen,
linens.
The music behind four
exotic
corners.
women.
The voice of it all.
X, what up, nigga?
84.
Uno, you know. What
You know
up?
what we do?
Nah, we good. We good.
Cause you see the wave about to take off.
Okay,
You know the
princess.
wave about to take
Thank
off.
you for the update.
Don't ride the wave once it take off.
Grind hard every day, never take off.
Cause you see the wave about to take off. You see it? You know this wave about to take off. Can't ride the wave once it take off.
Grind hard every day, never take off.
It's a real nigga celebration, but it can't be real without the elevation. A mixture, progressive thinking and medication. A mixture, some bad bitches and education. We getting high and we stepping up, like our babies from
brother?
kindergarten.
What's up,
I
my
beg your
brother?
pardon. Don't end up on the carton.
No,
That
we
is
here,
smart and
toast,
only small when my
toast.
still could be
You know what I'm
sharp. Wooden bats on no master Excalibur, you're not a challenger.
Yeah, we just warming up, Mo. You know, they tried it, they tried it again, Mo. They tried to stop us again, Mo. We gotta laugh at them. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We went through some technical difficulties, man. But the show must go on.
Of a tsunami.
Happy New Year to everybody. Me a Pappy hit. You know? Yeah. That's there you go, the heavyweight champ. There you go.
I'm the realest
Know
nigga
what I'm
running
saying?
rap.
They thought you wasn't gonna be here, Mo. That's what they thought. They thought a little surgery was gonna hold you back. Come on, man. Stop it, man. Come on with these people, man. Come on with these people, man.
Wave wants to take off. Grind hard every day, never take off.
Cause you see the wave about to take
Do
off.
it.
You know this wave about to take off. Can't ride the wave once it's
Y'all know what it is and who it is.
What?
Y'all know what it is and who it is.
What?
It's 2024, y'all. Happy New Year to you all.
Hey, let's get it.
Appreciate everybody tuning in.
Yeah, you can take it out.
Appreciate everybody that's rocking with us from 23 to 24 and so on and so on. It's your boy Fight Night X. It's Four Corners Boxing. To the right and the left of me, I got some mean hitters you don't want to with.
Yeah.
You heard the music at Four Corners. You hear the voice of it all. Uno, you know, dropping bars
Yeah.
for your pound for pound, bar for bar. Who wanna spar? You hear me? The man that makes it all sound right, look right. You hear me? You gotta
Yeah.
look good, sound good. It gotta be done properly. James Ennis, corner pocket shot.
Yeah,
James
all that.
Bond,
All that.
40 Central.
All
Come
that.
on,
Let's go.
man.
He said he's in front of the cam tonight as well.
Yeah.
You know, that's what we doing. And listen, via call in, man. Via call in.
The heavyweight champion of the world.
What?
Hope you feeling better, champ. Hope you feeling better, man.
Yes, sir.
My brothers,
Big
my
Mo.
brothers, peace and blessings.
Yes,
There you
sir.
go.
My boy's still gonna be able to hit you with the two-step, yeah.
Yeah, you already saw. You seen Big George? that's who inspired the flick. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Chill. I didn't mean to tell him that, but it's all right. You know, it's all right.
You see what happened when in the schoolyard scene. If you didn't see it,
of
watch the movie.
course, you know.
Yo, man, everybody, man, 15
hold on.
rounds
Let me
of
also say
boxing.
welcome back to the bro, because the last episode or two, the bro wasn't handling his business. You know what I'm saying?
We back
you know,
at you.
we
Nothing
never
gonna
could be
stop us,
full
you hear
strength
me?
without the boy.
Shout out
to the
Fight Night
maniac,
X.
too.
Shout out to the
Word.
maniac.
Now with us
Welcome back,
today.
Hermano.
You
There you
heard?
go.
Already know.
There's the man.
Oh no, you gotta do your Omar.
Yeah.
Omar. On me, never forget that.
Ah, fist bump, and
Yeah,
then you
you
gotta
need the
pound the
fist
heart.
bump,
And then you
yeah.
gotta pound the heart.
There you go.
Yeah.
Maniac, where you at, Maniac?
Yo,
You hear
Maniac,
me?
let's
Yes,
talk
sir.
about
Shout out
it.
to
Shout
him.
out
About
bro.
it. It's 2024, y'all.
Also handling his family business.
Yes,
You know what I
sir.
mean? And his family business is our family business, so you know,
Mr.
that's what we-
AKA Mr. Goya.
Outlaws.
Oh shit,
Hit him with that. Hit him
Too
with
sweet,
that.
you hear me?
generational. Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? It's Four Corners Boxing presenting to you 15 rounds of boxing, the first episode of the new year.
Yeah.
You know, we had a great one in 2023, man. No matter what, nothing's gonna stop us. We gonna keep rocking. We gonna keep dropping them. This is what we do, man. Wednesday nights, 15 rounds of boxing. Thursday nights, 40 Central Network. Come on, man,
Come on,
James.
We here, 40 Central Network,
Yes,
every
sir.
Thursday, 9 p.m.
Yeah.
This is what we
40.
do, man.
Shout
This
to
is what
Just.
we do. From the 4 to the 40,
Just.
we here to entertain, we here to educate, we here to make y'all laugh, make y'all smile, help you get through your day. This is what we do. Make sure you come join the 4, join the 40, cop the merch, watch the episodes, go to the fight parties, come rock with us. We are here building something special. Something special. Let's get it. I'm ready to party, man.
Hey, yo,
2024 though, they gotta start coming out with us, man.
Unfortunately, we can't say the Diddy phrase no more. So no more of that. No more of that. You know what I'm saying? No more of that.
No
We
more
can't
of
do that
what?
no more. You know what I'm saying?
We left that in
This is what we
23.
do,
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
This is what we do. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk
You know
about
what I
it.
mean?
There you go.
Yeah.
We about to talk that fight night, so
Let's do it.
let's get it on, man. Round one. Hear me? Round one. Let's start this off on the good foot. Golden Boy Boxing, The Zone Boxing. They start off the year with Virgil Ortiz, the return of Virgil Ortiz, former middleweight top contender. He was in line for a title shot, but unfortunately, he kept suffering issues with weight, dehydration. The kid was just he's too big for the division. He was trying to force himself to stick around because he wanted to become a welterweight champion. I don't knock it, you feel me? But he had to drop it. He had to move up. 154 pounds. Welcome the new kid on the block. Virgil Ortiz, Frederick Lawson, Las Vegas last week. Uno.
Listen, man. You know what's gonna come down. So I understand why you did that, X. I understand why you did that.
It wasn't
because
much
it's gonna come down to the high yellow nigga, man. You know, it ain't even about the goddamn fight, man. Tony Weeks, man.
High yellow weeks.
Yo,
You
nah,
hear
but
me?
listen. Shout to the return of Virgil Ortiz first and foremost, man. We've been waiting patiently because
Yes, we have.
He's also an animal, and he might be an Area 51 like contender in a year or two if he's in there consistently. You know what I mean? Shout to Lawson.
He wanted to fight.
He wanted to fight, man. He was there to fight. Like it wasn't like, you know, he had a good jab going and all of that. He was game. Virgil Ortiz was clearly level above, but you know, you
Well, there's not really much to say on the fight.
Yeah, you can't jack it. It's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Virgil, we know what you're capable of. He looks sharp, you know what I mean, as far as like his jabs, a few combos here and there. He
His
still got
hard.
the power.
His hard.
That was fucking clear. I mean, excuse me. That was very clear. But I mean, what could you say, man? I know I could see why Lawson was pissed off. And man, Tony, man, what did you do, brother? You know what I'm saying? Like, that was a bad look for us light-skinned dudes. And I don't even consider myself light-skinned. I'm a high yellow. But, yeah, that was a bad stoppage. I know that's what's going to come down to. So, yeah, I mean, shout out to Virgil being back. That's all I can really say.
Rounds 1 and 2 is Ortiz, Lawson, and Tony Weeks because it's quick. Ortiz is back, 17-month layoff. 20-0 now with 20 knockouts. He came into the fight 19-0 with 19 knockouts. We know that all his victories are by knockout. And 2 minutes and 33 seconds into the opening round, Tony Weeks pulls the plug and calls it a halt. Had a lot of us pissed off. We still pissed off because it was a good night of action.
It was.
Everybody was winning by knockout, but this one here, I mean,
It was the one we wanted to see.
And we can't say much about Virgil Ortiz in this because there's the much to see.
I mean, I think eventually he was gonna break him down, but let him break him down.
Let him hit the floor.
Yeah, this dude just coming back from health issues. I'm sure though he's happy about another KO and whatever, in his heart of hearts, I'm pretty sure he wanted to get some rounds in, or maybe really stop dude. You know what I mean? Really KO.
I knew it was gonna be a knockout.
Yeah,
I
but-
knew it was gonna be a knockout. That's for sure. But Again, Tony Weeks, you continuously right now are on the bad side of boxing fans and the sport of boxing.
Yeah.
Are you too old now?
No, X.
Round
no,
number
X.
2, Tony Weeks. Have you gotten too old?
It's a damn shame.
For the ring.
First off, round 1.5, man. We not giving this nigga a whole round. Yo, Mo.
Yo,
we ain't
Mo.
giving this nigga a whole round. How you feel, Mo?
Mo, your opinions on Tony Weeks and the Ortiz card. It goes hand in hand.
All right, I'm gonna just start off with the Ortiz first. Premature stoppage, as usual. He has a history now. Meeks doing that in two fights. Virgil looked good. He looked like he was healthy. He looked like he was comfortable at that weight class. I just wish that we would have seen more so he could actually work the ring rust off. And his opponent, I feel bad for him because he really couldn't get going either. We saw how the fight was going to end. He was going to get dropped eventually, but he didn't get to show what he had either. And I kind of get, it's disappointing to see fighters put in all that time and then they get robbed. Now on Meek's end, I don't know, man. It's time to let it go. And the crazy part
You need to
about
let
it,
go of that fucking flat top fade, right?
Nah,
Let go,
the
let
crazy-
go of that shit too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know this, yo, Mo Book. Check this out, Mo. Because I'm not going to be biased.
no, because I got one.
Go ahead,
So
Mo.
the next-
Because
the
I
next
think
thing-
it's all baggage. I think he's getting all baggage at these fights. He's getting the bag.
And
the
then
way, yeah, Mo.
betted on the first round knockout.
The one thing I say is that he did. I don't know if you guys. Well, I'm sure you guys followed up on it. My man did the Nino Brown, the Carter. My man snitched on everything. He said, yeah, they knew he had a brain aneurysm 2 times. It was positive. Then the third one, they got an outside doc. Then it became negative. I said, oh, there we go. There we go. He just dropped the bomb on all the boxing. So now it's like, okay, how many other fighters did they let this happen to? So that means that the
Oscar
money is
and Golden
more.
Boy said they know that's false information.
Yeah, man.
Listen, of course they're going to say that. Of course they're going to say that. You're a business, you're going to say that. But it's the way he did it. And I'm like, damn, bro, you really pulled the Nino Brown. He was like, if I'm going down,
This is bigger than
everybody
Tony Weeks.
going down.
It's bigger than Tony. Shit is bigger than Tony, man. Shit
You
is
see that
bigger than
brother right
Tony,
there?
man. It's bigger than
You see that,
Golden
bro? Kareem Bakma, he's the one behind it all.
Is this on the camera? Nah.
Yeah, man, it was just bad. Bad night of boxing, bad taste in boxing. And unfortunately, this is why people don't commit to boxing, those that want to come to the sport and watch it, because you got the corruption and the robbery and this type of stuff. So it was just a lose-lose for boxing that night overall. A lose for Virgil Ortiz and a lose for the fans.
A lot of people are saying gambling is legal. Tony Weeks
Yo,
took that 20 to 30 to 1
listen,
odds on the
if
first
there's a
one
bag
knockout.
being given
You
or
heard?
being won, Tony Weeks is the one. I'm telling you,
He
man.
used to be my favorite
Me
referee
too.
in Vegas,
Yo,
man.
he can't. Yo, how many fights is that? That he's had like suspect
Bro,
stoppages or like what's up with Tony?
he did my man Barroso dirty. But moving into round, no.
Because the Maniac got a question, man.
Maniac.
Yeah, Maniac
He says-
got a question.
Virgil Ortiz versus who's next?
Well, that is round 3. The Maniac, you might not be here, but you right on
Yeah,
point.
yeah,
You
clairvoyance.
right on point, you hear
Full
me?
clairvoyance.
Because Virgil Ortiz calls out WBO super welterweight champ, undefeated champ, Tim Tszyu. He said, yo, Timmy, we could go to Australia. We could come to Las Vegas.
Hey, mate.
X said, bring it to New York City. It don't matter. Tszyu Ortiz 2024.
Yeah, yo, let's get that to. I think. James, how you feel about that one, man? How you feel about
I might have to vacate this
the
one.
zoo,
man.
the zoo guy?
I'm not really too much of a fan of Tszyu. I gotta watch a little bit more of him.
That's Mo's
to
favorite
get. That's Mo's favorite fighter.
Yeah.
No.
This one to Mo. We gonna vacate this one to Mo. Hey yo, heavyweight
Hey, yo, Mo,
champ,
how you-
Virgil Ortiz, Tim Tszyu. What's up?
Let him get it on. Let him get it on. Let's let's see what Tszyu is about. Let's see what he's about, because we're gonna have a guy that's gonna fight for sure.
We know what Tszyu about.
We know.
Don't hold back on Zoo. Don't hold back on Zoo, Mo.
We not gonna do that. Listen,
Get him, Mo.
You got the strap.
That's the heavyweight champ right there. See, there it go.
Listen, you got the strap
At 3 o'clock
by
after
it being
school.
hand delivered to you, because you did my man Jamel dirty. So now defend your shit. If you that guy, let's see if you that guy. Because the last suckers he fought, come on, man. Let's really talk about it. He fought
Chill.
some
My man
suckers.
Brian Mendoza gave it all he got.
Nah.
Sucker. Tony Harrison, sucker. He got body bag too.
Man. Yeah, he retired after though. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I feel you, Mo. Talk
Your
your
man
shit,
Tony
Mo.
Harrison packed it up, and he's training Alicia Baumgartner. That's it. Now, if you really in there, let's get on with the Mexican,
Shout out to
the
Alicia.
Virgil Ortiz. You know he like to go in there and he like to do that talk, and he like to go in there and do the salsa dance. So let's go in there and dance with a real fighter, somebody that got power, ain't scared of you. Now, if Tim Tszyu go in there and handle his business, hats off to you. But now he got to be battle tested. Let's really talk about it.
Virgil Ortiz is the right guy.
Heard that
man.
maniac?
The right guy.
Virgil Ortiz is the right
Oh,
opponent.
perfect.
I know. Again, we didn't get much of him in his debut in the division, but we know what he brings. And in that 1 round and 30 seconds, you can see his weight is up. The combination punching is there.
And the
Right.
He look
NyQuil
healthy.
is still intact, maniac. The
NyQuil.
NyQuil is still intact.
That's a NyQuil fight. Tim Tszyu he gave out a lot of NyQuils in
yeah.
2023. Tony
Listen.
Harris went night. Ocampos 1 round, and Brian Mendoza put up a good fight, but he was getting clocked. You know what I'm saying? Shout out
Right.
to Brian Mendoza. He got a hell of a chin because Tszyu was cracking him. Tszyu could punch. Now my thing is,
Now, all
Does
3 of
Virgil
those
go to
opponents you just
Australia?
named, right, X? All 3 of those opponents you just named that Tim Tszyu fought, what would be the outcome if they fought Virgil Ortiz?
Styles makes.
The same-
you know the way
same
it
thing,
is.
NyQuil.
You gotta see,
Them
man.
niggas would have had
NyQuils.
pillows.
NyQuils.
And guess what, man? The Golden Boy is on his shit. Golden Boy Boxing. Shout out to Golden Boy Boxing.
Shout
They
out to
hungry.
Oscar, man.
They doing their thing, and they ready to make big fights. That is a really good fight for 2024. I'm down for it. Sign me up. I don't care if Virgil's skipping the line or not. He was in line for welterweight gold. So guess what? Put him in line for 154-pound gold. We know that Charlo is chilling right now. He just got the big bag against Canelo. He's got some drama issues over there on his side as well. We're not going to see him for a while. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ortiz, Tim Tszyu, make it happen. I don't care where,
happen.
when, or how. I'm with it.
Yeah, definitely. Get that
Yeah,
shit.
me too.
I like that.
You feel me? Let's move on. Let's move on into round 4. Round 4. 4 corners. Round 4. 4 corners. We gonna give this one to my boy Barroso. He be having niggas looking
Yo.
borracho out there.
Yo, how old is he, 52?
Listen,
Look, the
40
he
year
the real
old
man.
Barroso.
In boxing years, that's like 50, man.
It's never too late, y'all.
Crazy.
Yo,
It's never
James.
too late.
James Barrosa's the president of 40? Because he holding it down for the 40s.
Yo, he's the president. Yo, I don't think who just fought Bertho on them don't want no smoke. Bertho on them don't want no smoke. Listen, Guerrero, you feeling
Guerrero and Berto?
Froggy the Leap, man. My son Barroso is first round knocking niggas cold out. What's that?
Ismael Barroso, O'Hara Davis were fighting for the WBA. You see it right there, the WBA strap
yeah,
up
the
front.
black leather
Interim
strap.
WBA super lightweight championship. We know that Barroso got jerked last year. He got it on against Rolly Romero. He dropped Rolly in the fight. He was winning the fight. Rolly started catching him, and then Tony Weeks.
Tony again.
Tony pulled
See?
the plug,
The
man.
bag. It's
you know
cold,
what I'm
Two
saying?
for two.
It's called the
2
bag.
for 2.
It's called the bag.
In the 140-pound division, Ismael Barroso, they like, yo, this guy's old. He gonna get washed. If you see him, you be like, where they found Theo at? You know what I'm saying? Where they found Abuelo at? Venezuela. You hear me? That's where they found him at, my nigga.
Word.
In
That's where they found
Venezuela. Barroso sports a record of 25 wins, 4 losses, 2 draws, and 23 knockouts. 25 wins, James. 23 knockouts. What does that tell you, man?
That means that they better watch out when this man steps in the ring. Hey, listen, he could give anybody that NyQuil. With that type of record, you gotta respect that. You can't toy around and play around with somebody with that type of record. You know understand?
And also with that, like James was saying, see, this is not just like a 25 and with 25. No padded stats here. He got losses and draws.
Right.
You feel me?
Losses and draws.
This is a jerk. He done been through the ranks. He done been, you know what I'm saying?
His last loss, he got jerked. So who knows what's happening in those other ones?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? Because I don't know about his record, but too much.
Yeah.
Right. And that also shows he's not willing. I mean, he's willing to go out on his shield. He's not
He
afraid.
is.
He's not afraid to lose.
He
Like
ain't
some
afraid to
people,
fight.
he's not afraid to fight either. Like so many people be so afraid to lose that O on their record. But him, he's past that already, and he's knocking dudes out.
Maniacs too.
Maniac.
Look
What,
at Maniac said,
what he
but
talking
also
about?
is the grandfather on the block that got the ill hands.
Give him a couple Coronas. He's
Out there
lit,
with the
niggas
mo-
out
Yeah,
the block.
lit. He's
Yeah,
lit.
it's over. You know, that's not
don't get caught cheating on the domino table.
Yo, what?
Oh no,
Don't
you
let
getting
him
that
catch
backhand
you tapping
for
his
real.
pocket. His pack of cigs, neither.
Right.
Don't. Yeah, no gas.
O'Hara Davis was picked up by Golden Boy, put in this
And got
position,
dropped just as fast.
run round, one punch. This is boxing. All it takes is one shot
Welcome.
any given
Welcome.
fight night. So you heard about any given Sunday in football
Absolutely.
where the number 1 seed could lose to the number 8
There you
seed
go.
in one game on one night. All it takes is one shot that Ismael Barroso packs that one shot, bro.
Ooh, now you just kicking some shit, bro.
Oh,
Yo, I like that. Yo, we cornering that too, man. Y'all be-
It's already in the motion.
Hashtag any given fight night, man.
already in
Holla at
motion.
us, man.
Mo already
It
talked
can
to the
happen.
lawyers.
Yo, Mo, yeah.
Oh, we
Yeah. Chill, Mo. Chill. Don't
Yeah,
go
we
tell
know
them about
about
it.
No, what Barroso Rolly too? What's up? Who's next for Barroso, Mo?
Let's do it. I want to see that, but Rolly ducked that smoke. He got out that ring fast.
He jumped in the ring and congratulated Theo ASAP.
Yo, shit was hilarious, man.
But Rolly
he
did
was
tell
like-
people that. He told Rolly was telling everybody, bro, this dude punches hard. You know what I'm saying? The last thing that
he
goes
kept
is
it
the
real
power.
though.
Yeah, definitely.
He kept it real though. He said he hit harder than Tank, and I was like, I ain't know nobody can hit harder than Tank. He said he hit
That's
harder
that
than
grandpa
Tank.
strength, though. That's, you know what I'm
said,
saying? You know how they
damn.
say you got that hitting strength? You know what I mean? That's that grandpa strength. That's that
I ain't
abuelo.
never
I got a
hit.
question.
Yeah, I ain't never hit nobody say they hit harder than Tank. He said grandpa hit. I said nah, that's crazy.
Is
Might be
it
biased.
more like brute strength, or is it more like experience and knowing how to pick your spots, being that he's so much older
At 40?
at 40?
all
Because
strength.
like
Shit.
it could be
It's
strength, but if I
strength.
know where to hit you and how to hit you because of the experience,
Oh, yeah, of course.
I may not have to be as strong as the next man.
Just gotta wait for your shot and pick it.
It's his
He
timing.
caught Rolly just like that, man. He was, they
And
was
it-
sizing
yeah.
each other up. They
Okay,
throwing their
okay.
jabs, they boxing, and boom! Next thing you know,
It's
Rolly,
probably like a 67-33 split, something like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's a
Yo,
mixed
he-
math,
it's
you hit math, his
definitely-
math is on point.
Yeah,
man.
you know what I
Yo.
mean? We still good. Mathematicas. You know what I mean?
Where he come from his country, he probably was like 10 years old, working construction, lifting blocks. Like, bro,
Big cinder
listen,
blocks, bro. You
his
probably
work
come from
ethic
a-
is different.
Yeah. Yo, you ain't never
You know
lied,
what I'm
man.
saying?
And then just
Work
still got a
ethic is
construction
different.
job after this
Still
boxing
do.
shit. Yeah.
Still do.
Get off work and go to
You know what I'm
work.
saying?
Get
His
off work.
ancestors helped build pyramids. You know what I mean? They was out there.
Nah,
That's
man.
yeah. You know, you
I
probably got
love this-
Aztecs and all
That
that.
nigga got construction
Yeah.
companies
Yo,
in
shout out to
Venezuela.
Barroso.
Listen,
Shout
man,
out
I
to
love the
Barroso,
story.
Ismael
yo.
Barroso, man.
Damn, I should have bet on them.
I want to
And,
have
and
come
on
up,
the
right?
fact, he's a
He's not trying to
humble
look like him when
No,
I'm
no,
Nah, no.
But still physically fit like that at 40
Yeah,
years
I feel
old.
you, I feel you.
Bro, that's
Yeah,
a
that's
cool
dedication.
40 right there.
That's dedication to your
Word. You locked all the way
craft
in.
and to your health.
Barroso look like he's 60, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he don't hit like a 60-year-old.
Maybe.
Yeah. That's the last person who said that to his face.
Yeah. That's the
the
whole
last
point.
man that
That's
said
the
that.
whole point. He's been stopping this. Don't even ask my age.
Right.
Yeah.
O'Hara
You guess
Davis
wrong.
found out.
Yeah, he found out, man.
He just
Aaron
got a-
Davis
he
was
just got an
counting his
old
chickens
face.
before they hatch.
Yeah, yeah.
He was talking about Rolly, you bitch ass. I'm coming for you.
Doing too much.
Oh, you
Yo,
haven't
hold on.
even
Don't
got
we
past
always
grandpa.
talk about that? These dudes that do that?
This is what I'm saying,
And-
Mo. They be
And he
giving
was
it
in the
away
dressing
sometimes.
room, mad hyped up in the back of the dressing room. And I said, oh, here we go.
As soon as you see it, shit might go bad for him.
It goes bad, bro.
Word.
Yo, dudes, if y'all don't realize, a lot of these dudes that's been getting knocked out and dropped, stop showboating in the locker room when the cameras is on, showing y'all warm up. Because y'all are like
Yeah.
0-30 this year.
None of y'all have won.
Damn.
I think we should make a reel about that shit, man. You might have to make up a fucking
on.
montage. A
We gotta-
montage of all the dudes that's having such a great time before
Yo,
the fight
James,
happens.
we gotta do it.
Yeah,
I'm down
man.
for that.
Yeah,
That'd be
switch
dope.
y'all
Just send me the
goddamn
fights.
attitudes back there, man. Nah, I mean, get more serious, man. Get more serious,
Humble
man.
pie. Humble pie.
What we doing, X? Where we at with it?
Round five, man. We staying on Golden Boy boxing. We sticking around Matchroom boxing.
Yeah.
Excuse me, the Zone boxing.
Yeah.
Golden Boy Matchroom, all on the Zone. You can catch it all live. They got tons of boxing, tons of action. It's non-stop. Sometimes it's they got fights from the UK at 5 in the afternoon, and then they got the US popping off with their main events at 8 o'clock at night. Listen, you can't go wrong when you got a whole day full of boxing. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
I'm home watching. Believe that. But Golden Boy just signed 140-pound contender Arnold Barbosa Jr. Arnold Barbosa was with Top Rank for quite some time. He sports a record of 20. Well, he came into the fight 28-0 with 10 knockouts. Arnold Barbosa has put in work. He's gotten in the ring with Jose Pedraza. He's gotten in the ring with Daniel Zorilla and many more. Again, waiting for his day that his title shot comes. He's ranked number 1 in the WBO. He's ranked highly in all the other sanctioning bodies, BC, BA, and IBF. But his contract expired over there at Golden Bull at Top Rank Boxing. Oscar picks him up and puts him on January 6th. He was in Las Vegas making his debut at Golden Boy Boxing against South African, who I cannot pronounce his name.
Maniac usually
Right
be
here,
her.
James.
No. I ain't gonna even try that.
Listen.
Nah, just this is ignore the X. Olisani.
Just call him XN.
XN, man.
XN.
Like you said,
Olisani.
Brother XN.
No, non do him.
Olisani. Ndogni.
And
Brother
yeah,
We
X.
ain't gonna do that.
Oleksani. We gonna call him Oleksani.
Yeah, we gonna get that. We gonna get that up.
Oleksani was very how do you say
Swift.
No, he
No.
just had a lot of
unorthodox.
orthodox, not orthodox.
energy. He had a
Unorthodox.
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 There you
Yeah,
go.
his whole approach.
Very, very hopping around the ring and he'll give you trouble. He got good legs on
He
himself.
was
You know
doing
what
a
I'm saying?
lot. Like,
Dude
yeah.
was not trying to stand there and bang whatsoever. It took Arnold Barbosa about 3 rounds to catch the timing, start landing his double,
him outta
triple
there.
jab, and then it became a bang.
Yeah.
Okay.
They started scrapping. Arnold Barbosa forced this into a scrap. Arnold Barbosa picked up an 8th round TKO victory. He moves on to 29-0 with 11 knockouts. Arnold Barbosa has rightfully earned himself a shot against any of the champions at 140 pounds, but will he get his shot against any of the champions at 140 pounds, Uno?
not after that one.
Needs to put some more work in.
Yeah, they're not gonna give it to him after that one. He's
been putting work in.
I know, but listen. The work is good, right? But then it's also like, yo, man, you was at Checkers, and now you over at Chick-fil-A. It's like, yeah, you was employee of the month over there once or twice, but what work you put in over here?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, he's been putting in work, but I think as far as the stable he's under now, they want to see a little bit more. And I think even that fight was a test to see how he would deal with a fighter like that. You know what I'm saying? He got through it.
Got through some headbutts.
Yeah, he
bleeding.
found a way to get this guy to fight. You know what I'm saying? And once he did that, it was easy work. So I think maybe his next fight, maybe another contender
Okay.
instead of a
I'm
champion.
sorry, my bad.
Yeah, yeah.
But what does he have to show? Like, what didn't you see that you needed to see
The
from
person.
his last fight?
The person.
He was out the
Okay.
ring for 11 months.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So,
Okay.
and he's
Got
not
the rust
Virgil
off.
Ortiz.
Got you.
Virgil
Got you.
Ortiz is Virgil. You know what I'm saying? He demands more of a 19 wins, 19 knockouts. You know what I'm saying? But with Barboza, you know, he puts the work in. He's a good fighter. You know what I'm saying? But maybe they trying to see how far he could take it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he hasn't been putting like excellent in those positions yet. Right? So now they throw you in there with this unorthodox fighter, you know, that, you know, most people probably wouldn't want to fight or don't know how to fight. And you still get it done. So it shows grit. It shows you could go through some. So maybe his next fight will be eliminator type shit or the contender, and then after that.
I mean, he's been the mandatory for the WBO for some time now. He's been passed up on, being that Josh Taylor was undisputed champion for the time. Teofimo picked up the strap. Mo, Anu Barbosa, he ran up on Teofimo. He ran up on Rolly. He popped his shit to Devin Haney. He's calling out Subriel Matias. He said, nobody want Matias? Then give me the Matias fight. What do you think about Anu
Maniac said
Barbosa?
he's food.
And all his,
Maniac said he's food. And I think most will say
He
the
said
same
that
thing.
Barbosa go against Regis Prograis.
That's
what
good
Maniac
fight.
said.
That's a good fight.
I
That,
gotta
if he
piggyback
goes
a
up
little
against
bit.
Regis Prograis and wins, you gotta give him a shot.
No, I think he said
I got to
Barboza.
piggyback off of what Maniac said. He not ready for none of those names that he called out. Go test your waters. Well, except for one, Rolly, of course. Go test yourself with Rolly. Test yourself with Ryan Garcia. Start with those type of names first. I don't see him jumping in with the big names like Matias. I don't see him jumping in with Theo. I don't see him jumping in there with no Devin Haney. Just because of what they got themselves lined up. They got vision set, what they want to do in 2024. And I don't see them having Barbosa on their list. Even though he did apply the pressure, which I did like what he did to Teofimo and to Rolly. But that's just, you know, you can get in the dual face talk, all that all you want until you sign a contract. They don't have to sign no contract to fight him. What he needs to do is see who wants to fight him at 140 and take those fights. Because those big names ain't going to fight him.
Yo, Paul Blaze, what up? He sends a shout out to X and Mo.
There you go.
Barroso and Regis Prograis are good fights for
Buzz.
Yeah, those
O'Hara
are two
Davis,
good.
K-Day's in here.
Yeah.
What up, Ninja? What up, K-Day? Mayday. Oh, shit. There you go right there. I see the fist.
Wait,
up.
let me ask you a question, because I gotta throw a wrench in here. Because, like, if he want to fight somebody, you know, I gotta stir the pot. Like my brother Maniac said, fight Gary Antoine Russell. Why you make that fight happen?
Okay. Four corners matchmaking.
If you that guy,
ladies and
'cause that's a
gentlemen.
good. That'd be a
Gary
good
Antoine
fight
is
for you.
ranked up high in the rankings as well. He's like a mandatory for somebody as well.
He's a scary
So
man.
let's make that fight happen. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't mention his name at 140. Why is that? You know what I'm saying? Dudes act like they don't
140 pounds
watch.
is stacked.
Yeah, it's
A lot of these guys act like they
They're
don't
crowded.
watch these other fighters, and they be using that excuse. Well, I don't watch this guy. I don't watch that guy. If you are a craftsman of your craft, you're studying your craft. That means you are analyzing everything going on in it. Like me, my career as a chef. I read chef books. I watch shows. I find the newest trends, what's going on in the world in food. You can't tell me you're not watching Antoine Russell. Quit kidding yourself. What you're not doing is you're not trying to answer that door because you already seen what he did. You see the night clothes he handed out.
Boy, kicking indoors, man.
Yeah.
Waving the full falls.
So-
You heard? Bow. But check this out. Golden Boy picks up Barbosa. Barroso, don't know if they'll continue doing business with him after his victory over O'Hara Davis. They got Ryan Garcia. We know Devin Haney fights over there on the zone, but Golden Boy just picked up former unified super lightweight champion Jose Ramirez. Jose Ramirez is now under Golden Boy, another ex-top-ranked fighter who's fighting now on Golden Boy in the zone. Jose Ramirez is 28-1 with 18 knockouts. Mexico contra Mexico, Barbosa, Ramirez, Golden
new
Boy,
guys.
California,
Yeah.
Easy Money. I think that we got that in store. I think
Four
that might
corners
be in store.
making once again, ladies and gentlemen.
For those that don't know, Jose Ramirez is now over at Golden Boy. When his debut will be, we don't know. I can't wait to see it though.
Oscar,
But-
you ain't slick neither. We see what you do.
You know what I'm saying? We see what you're doing, Oscar. Barbosa
Smart.
isn't going to get a
Smart
title
man.
shot no time soon. Jose Ramirez can't wait to be champion again, right? He wants a title shot as well. So how about Barbosa
Make them
Ramirez?
two scrap.
I like it. I like it. See, the thing is,
Okay.
y'all gotta understand these other fighters. I hate to call y'all the others. Shout to Shaq. But you know, unfortunately, in the division that y'all landed in, it's the big bags. You know, the belts are with the big bags, and the big bags don't look at y'all like the big bag. So if y'all sitting here in the division worrying about the belt more so than who you facing up against on the way there, then you gonna
That's
be waiting
right.
a long time. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right, Bill.
they don't look like they're going nowhere no time soon. There's a lot of fights lined up at 140, mega fights. So what y'all should just keep doing, like X said, keep fighting the other best contenders and just keep building
Until it happens.
until it happens, until you force that, you know what I'm saying? Bring that attention
Force
to
the
yourself.
hands. That's
Yeah.
right. Force the hands
Know
of the
what I'm
power
saying?
that be.
Yeah.
Just like you see the strap, you know what I'm saying? I've been busting ass for fantasy football, my 4th season, 4 corners finally, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It took 4 seasons to bring home the chip, baby. But it's here.
In the new.
You know? Had to
And
go
the
through my boy Mo in the first round of the playoffs. We battled Mo. Hell of a fucking first round, you know? Gotta give you that ding, but at the end of the bell, the end of the final bell. Oh, man, y'all see
You
that?
see it? Uh-oh, you gotta take it
Show
off.
off, man.
Hold on.
Show off.
Hold on, man.
You worked hard for that.
He bought the
There was a lot
strap.
of major decisions.
It's hard work. It's hard
People
work,
had to
man.
get cut.
It's hard work,
Not everybody
man.
saw it to the end.
You feel
You know what I
me?
mean?
Not everybody saw it to the
Not
end,
everybody
man.
saw it through.
Not everybody
You know
made
what I
it.
mean?
Shout out to the Dog League, man.
Yeah,
Shout out
bro.
to Mike Dredd. Shout out to Papi Shampoo, one Papi Shampoo champ. You know what I'm saying? Manny Fresh, Falcon, the whole team that was in there, man. Everybody had a good season. Can't wait for the next one. Will I remain champion? You know what I'm saying?
Running it back, he said.
Mo. You know what I'm saying?
You know that. We ain't got to talk about it. I'm coming for the strap. That's it.
It's already set in motion.
Just incredible. Just walked into the
Yeah, you see how
building.
you be tiptoeing in? You know what I'm saying? One of my favorite cartoons back then is Pink Panther, man. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Pink
Pink
Panther.
Panther, son. Yeah.
That ninja
Yo.
right there.
Yo.
He's smooth, just like the
Yo,
Big
for
Bang
real, right?
Theory.
He's not there and then he's there. You know what I'm saying?
He's in the building.
Shout out to Just, man. 40.
Everybody watching, smash that like button, man.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
share,
yeah.
subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. It's 4 Corners again every Wednesday night.
Uh-oh.
We are live and direct. You feel me?
You got Maniac started now.
What Maniac talking
Because
about,
you talking
man?
about fantasy football. Now Maniac said,
Shout
you
out
number
to the
one.
Michigan
You number
Wolverines
one.
on their
There you
national
go.
Shout out to the
championship.
Michigan Wolverines.
Michigan, the blue and yellow.
It's NFL playoff season 2 this week, y'all. So get ready, place your bets, man. Pick your teams. Y'all know who y'all are. NFC,
Yo,
we coming for y'all.
Uno.
You feel me?
You gotta,
What's going on,
you gotta sit between X and James, bro. They about to go at it in the playoffs. So
Nah, we not even worried about this guy.
Oh,
man. We
Eagles
not
and
even worried.
them?
We not even worried about them guys, man.
Eagles and Cowboys
What the
right
Dragons
there.
be like?
Listen. We not worried about the Cowgirls.
Listen, man.
I mean, they do this every season.
Hey, yo, we over here with it. I'm letting them, y'all get rid of each other. You know what I'm saying? I ain't breaking up nothing. Cowboys,
Yo.
Eagles.
Round
good.
6, y'all.
Yeah, let's
Round
go, let's
6. Yo, James, check it out, James. This one's for
listening.
James right here.
I'm listening.
Ryan Garcia.
Okay,
One of
King
the
Rod.
biggest draws and stars in the sport of boxing, though the man has never won a championship.
Si, senor.
He just told Oscar a few weeks ago, Devin Haney
Ooh,
is
like
the
that, Buzz. I
target.
got you.
I want a shot at Devin Haney. Last week, he changes his mind. He said, get me Rolly Romero. Ryan, is it Haney? Is it Rolly? Is it Derrick James? Is it Floyd Mayweather that's gonna train you? Is it Golden Boy that promotes you? Like, what is it, Ryan Garcia? James, Haney or Rolly, where should Ryan go?
All right. I think, first of all, we got to really have a real boxing conversation and talk about, does Ryan really even deserve a title fight against Haney? Like, let's keep it 100. Like,
Keep it
what
100.
has he accomplished to show?
the new Philly shell.
Right. like, he got the new Philly shell. He got a loss to Tank.
Yeah.
Does he really deserve a shot at
He
Haney?
working with Floyd now to learn that
But
shit.
again, but how many times we just gonna give him a chance just because he has a big following? Because now when
the
we
bag.
showing
He's the bag.
is this the new route in boxing where all you need, if I could amass 5 million followers, I could get a title fight?
But not everybody does have that. You know,
Not everybody does.
No, Ryan and Tank put on the biggest event of 2023. They brought in the biggest numbers, and those two guys, whoever fights any one of those guys, they know that they
Yeah,
life
but
is
I
gonna
feel
change.
James, I feel
this
James.
shit ain't a
I feel
popular.
him. I
It's
feel
not
him.
a popularity contest though.
But this is why Ryan, I guess, gets to do this type of shit. Haney, let's go. You know what? Fuck you, Haney. You only did 30,000 pay-per-view buys.
He can
Right,
shit.
right,
He can
right.
shit when it comes
Me
to
and
the,
Rolly now. Like,
He can
yeah,
shit.
you know what I'm
He
saying?
can
do
kind
that.
of shit a little bit. And I don't
Okay.
I
No,
I
with
feel
no
you, though.
real boxing
I feel you,
credentials.
though.
Right,
And
right.
this is why, I mean, you don't really see him get better. Or, I mean, his last fight, I mean, I guess he looked okay, but
He was doing the
as far
shoulder
as
roll.
he doesn't have a stable nothing. You know, like you say, he changes trainers, he changes promoters, he changes.
Eddie Reynoso trained them.
Yeah, he
Joe
goes-
Goosen trained them.
Yeah.
Derrick James is training them.
There's no
It
stability.
can't always be them.
You running around with Errol Spence, Earl loses. Now you running around with Floyd. Like what is it, bro? Who's your promoter? Who's your manager? Who's your team? Divorcing, personal issues, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? This guy has things going around all around the board,
But
man.
then, Mo,
mental
check
health.
This, Mo. Check this, Mo.
Mo, what's going on with Ryan?
But guess who has a belt? Rolly. So what are we talking about? You feel me? What are we talking about?
Rolly
This
was
is
in
what-
the ring with Barroso.
Exactly, and he has a belt. At least Ryan. I mean, come on, we can't. Who would we say is a better fighter? Just off of right now.
Belts matter.
Most of us will pick Ryan. Because what has
Ryan
Rolly
versus
really
who?
shown you?
I mean,
You know
but
what I'm
what
saying?
is Ryan really? What was the last time
I'm
Ryan
picking-
was
I'm
I'm
good?
with you. I'm
Ryan
with you.
in
But
the
this
Rolly
is why
fight.
he can do shit like this. Because then you also have a dude that's a champion that ain't done shit.
Fair.
So there's champions that ain't really done shit.
They both lost their tank.
You feel me? That's what they popular for.
Right.
Right? That's what they popular for. Feel me? So it's almost like they came up, they can always could be a come up because of them coming up fighting Tank. But I agree with you. Like, I don't know. But at the end of the day, there's always gonna be what they always say, they want the bag, the money. Most of the
course.
fights, the money.
Of course.
So if you could get a fight with a dude like Ryan, that you know you're gonna get the bag, and you got a pretty good chance of this thing out real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take Ryan, get this 20 million, and I'll get back to you other cats. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I get, you know what I mean? I think that's how the people starting to take it now. It's like he's a draw, so he's a bag. I could get a bag, be set, and then, because sometimes these dudes don't get the fight that they get a bag.
That is very true.
Sis, Jen says he's definitely cloud chasing. I'm saying, and the maniac is saying Ryan La Bomba Garcia is cool as well at 140.
That's my shit. Yo, that was one of my top 10. That don't play.
I'm picking
That
Ryan.
nigga
I'm
killed
picking
that
Ryan
movie.
against
Right?
Rolly though.
Yeah, just no.
Yeah.
I'm picking
Yeah.
Ryan against Rolly.
I think
Yeah, me
most
too.
most
Me too.
would. Most
Me
would.
too. I don't, because I feel like even though you could like him or dislike him, Haney's more serious with his shit. You know what
I'm
saying?
taking Haney over Ryan.
I'm
if
taking
that
I'm
fight
taking Haney
happens.
over both of them.
Yeah. Agreed.
But I'd rather not even waste that fight.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Haney, get to who you need to go. You need to get to Shakur, you need to get to Tank, you need to keep Theo, get to those. You know what I'm saying? Ryan, Rolly, holy moly, man.
I mean,
him out.
Ryan for the legacy fight
Get him
is
out.
not a bad win. Like if he fought Ryan and beat him like everybody expected, I don't think that would like make Haney look bad at all. But I just feel like does Ryan really deserve a Haney fight? Personally, I would say no. But for the numbers, you can't deny that.
Hey, yo, Just, Ryan or Haney, man? Talk to me, man.
See?
Just
That's when you know it's
Incredible
real.
picks Devin Haney
That's when you know
over
it's real.
Ryan, and he can't stand Devin Haney.
Word.
He can't stand to watch boring Devin Haney.
Yeah, it's not stable. It's not stable. I don't, you know what I'm saying? But Buzz, see, that's the type of fight. I agree with Buzz. Buzz is like, when they gonna bring back the 15 rounds for real? 'Cause you know,
Overtime
Buzz is
boxing.
from the
Overtime
bare
boxing.
knuckle days. You know what I mean? Put your dukes up. That's what, you know what I mean? So Buzz is like, man, this 12 round shit is not it. We were just talking about Sugar Ray. This nigga fought 200 fights at 15, right?
Yeah, 200 fights in the 15-round era.
200 fights in a 15-round era.
It's like Sugar Ray Robinson, ladies
Sugar
and
Ray
gentlemen.
Robinson, do your
Sugar Ray
research.
Robinson.
Fight every 3 weeks.
Yeah, he was a beast in Fight Night too.
That's crazy.
Shout out to Buzz. Happy belated birthday as well, Buzz.
Yeah, Buzz. You
Capricorns
already
in
know,
the
big
building,
cap,
you
big
know,
cap.
big
Here you
goals
go.
is here,
You
baby.
already know,
outside,
that's
baby.
bullshit, you know,
Yes,
that's
sir.
what we do.
Wait, you a Capricorn?
You Capricorn?
I'm a Capricorn.
Oh shit, we
January.
just discovering this?
January. Hold on.
Oh,
January
man.
18th.
Oh, you coming up.
Capricorns
Yeah, we
make
outside,
the
baby.
world go round.
We start the year, we end the year.
Yeah, man.
Four corners.
You know what I'm saying? I had to take it back to the old school. Yeah, vote like that.
Corners,
See,
three
yeah, I
Capricorns,
do
you hear
vote
me?
like
There you
that.
go.
I do vote like that, man.
Mo,
Yo, talk
moving
to
into
us.
round 7, we're going to stick around with Ryan Garcia. Again, beef with Golden Boy all the time. He's running around with Floyd. Oscar not feeling it. Oscar signs O'Hara Davis to go up against Ismael Barroso. That shit backfired. Barroso's the champ now. So Oscar, I guess, has to grant Ryan his wishes and put him in against Raleigh because O'Hara Davis damn sure ain't got no strap to go up against Raleigh. It's Ismael Barroso that picked up his strap. And we want to see round 2 with Barroso and Raleigh, but we know where the money's at. We know where the big fight is at. What's happening over there at Golden Boy with Ryan and Golden Boy Mo?
Ryan and Rolly, I'm gonna be honest. It's not gonna be a fight that's gonna be attractive. I feel like Barroso versus Rolly would have more people watch it than they would have Ryan versus Rolly. Only
No
because
way.
of the
No
listen.
way,
I'm gonna tell you.
Mo.
Only
bold statement.
listen. I
bold
talk to I talk to a lot of fight fans. I talk to a lot of people who watch sport. We're not talking about casuals. We're talking about actual people that are in the sport. A lot of people would like to see that because they've seen the robbery that happened in the first fight with Rolly versus Barbosa. But
Barroso.
when we're talking business wise, they're gonna go the road.
Business
They're
will be
gonna
robbing
go,
itself if they don't do Ryan and Rolly.
and this is the route that we're gonna see. You're gonna see Rolly versus Ryan. Ryan's gonna get another title shot, but not doing another damn thing, and bring his flock of supermodels who are his followers to watch this so-called fight. And Rolly and him it's an easy cherry pick for him to. Well, allegedly, this is an easy allegedly cherry pick for him to get a title to make himself relevant at 140. Because as we all heard what Teofimo saying, if you don't got a belt, you ain't negotiating nothing. And Ryan got to have something. He got all of these accolades of followers, but no straps. You know what I'm saying? Only very few people could do that. Only one person could do that, and
You know
it's
the
Tank.
gorilla.
But Tank is a world champion 5 times, 3 different weight classes. So, you know what I'm saying? Ryan and Rolly gotta happen, but don't be surprised if Rolly catch him with a shot, because Rolly still got power, and we know Ryan. He likes to.
You can't say that word no more, right? The R word. What is that called now?
He got that retarded strain.
Yeah, like Maniac said.
You from
Like
the
Maniac
hood, you know
said.
what we talking about. You know what I'm saying?
He got that yellow bus string.
Yeah, I'm saying.
got the yellow- he got-
I'm trying to pop
listen,
a term,
You
but
come
hey.
from my
He got-
hood,
he got
you know
the-
what we talking about. Don't let them
Yeah,
niggas
listen.
grab you or deck you. You know what I'm saying?
At all.
We will put you
Listen,
out.
my man, he got that. He got when he get like what's that wrestling? When I wrap these pythons around your neck, brother. He got that. He got the yellow bus strength, bro. We all know that.
Yeah,
So, unfortunately, Maniac Special Ed Broly. I can't win, bro.
Word.
Feel me?
Unfortunately, business wise, that's the fight they're gonna make happen, and they're gonna put Barbosa on the back burner. But here's the thing: whoever is the winner of that fight, Barbosa should fight.
Check
That's
this
what they
out.
should do.
Rumor has it, Maniac said, rumor has it that Devin Haney and Sandor Martin might be fighting. Justice really gonna hate Devin Haney after that one, because
Oh, man.
Sandor Martin don't make the fight any better, man.
Yo.
That's
They please don't do that.
and that shit better not hit no pay-per-view at all
Please don't do
whatsoever.
that.
Please.
Crickets.
That oh no. I mean, Sandor Martin is the WBC #1 contender, so
Now, just put on ESPN Plus. Put on ESPN Plus.
put
Nah,
that
ain't
shit
no
on.
plus. Ain't no
put
plus,
that,
man.
Put that shit on at 5:30 in the
Ain't no
morning, you heard?
goddamn plus. You better put that shit on regular
Devin Haney, my guy.
ESPN, man. Regular ESPN, man.
That
We
shit
ain't trying to
He's
hear
on
that
the
shit.
zone. He's on the zone.
All right, well,
just
whatever. Find a
Go
way to
fight
make it
Sandor
free.
Martin in Spain, you heard? Go fight Sandor Martin in
Find a
Spain.
way to make it free. That's what we saying to you without saying it. Ain't nobody
Put on
paying no
BET.
subscriptions, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? We're going to find a link for that fight. That's what we're going to do. We're going to find a good link. You know what I'm saying?
Stream East.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Don't give them all out because then they start too much congestion in the traffic. You know what I'm saying? But
Hey,
yeah.
yo, Mo, I got something for you here, man. You know what I'm saying? I know you're the heavyweight champion of the world, but we got some light heavyweight action this weekend on ESPN Top Rank Boxing. It's the unified light heavyweight champion of the world, Arthur Beterbiev, undefeated, and he's knocked out everybody he's been in the ring with as well. This man sports a record. What is he, 19? 19 and 0 with 19 knockouts. WBC, WBO, IBF light heavyweight champion of the world going up against #1 contender, former WBA super middleweight champion, Callum Mundo Smith. Mo, we've been talking about this one all week. I want you to tell the people what you see in this fight Saturday night.
I see a knockout. Somebody gonna count sheep.
Arthur Beterbiev is
done.
in the ring. It's gonna be a knockout.
Somebody counting sheep. Caleb, look, I'll put it this way. You got Smith, who is no slouch whatsoever. I'm telling
So he
people,
lost was to Canelo, right?
Smith's only losses to Canelo.
Canelo.
And he's 29 with 21 knockouts.
Yeah, he got power.
so like if anybody don't know anything about Smith, you got time now, go watch some of his fights, do some research. The boy could crack. He could crack. He's a boxer with, I like to say he's a boxer with power. He's a boxing technician, but he got power on his shots, which is more scary because you don't know what angle it's coming from. Beterbiev, he is just a destructive. Like he go in there and he's just like the Terminator, the T-2000. I'm just out here to kill, like nothing else. My mind is like destroyed. And he's been put through boxing grinder. I believe the fight where he got his face split open, was that against I believe that was against Marquise Brown, or was that against Yardy?
Marcus Brown, yes.
Was that against if you watch that fight, that was a gruesome fight. They wanted to stop that fight. And he put on his big boy pants and he went to work and actually got the stoppage. Beterbiev and Smith. I've been looking forward for this fight, and this is gonna be, like Maniac say, 2 cars going downhill and no break, because it's definitely gonna be somebody going night, and it's gonna be a good one. But Caleb Smith can present a lot of problems for Beterbiev based off his youth and based off his angling, his boxing techniques. But Beterbiev is also a guy that can present problems for Smith based on his power, his experience, and him breaking you down. Like he drops guys based on breaking them down, and a lot of it is body shot. So if Smith can handle body shots for 12 rounds,
No.
I heard you in the back, man. He said, "Oh no," he said, "No."
Whether there's headshots or body shots, no one has gone the distance with Arthur.
He's I like to say he got a Russian barbecue shack. Like, he got a barbecue shack, and all he do is make barbecue ribs with all his opponents. So I'm going with Beterbiev. That's my pick. I got him for a TKO or KO stoppage, but I got him for the victory. It's not going 12 though.
Uno, talk to me.
Yo, it's gonna be a hell of a fight. I'm gonna say that. Anybody thinking that Callum Smith is gonna be a walk in the park, y'all bugging.
No way. No way.
But as my brother said, if I'm correct, the fight he lost was to Canelo, and it was a body shot.
No. He didn't. He
didn't get hurt to the
12.
body.
It went 12. Canelo fucking swole his arm up. He beat his arm up because he kept blocking.
Oh, okay.
Mundo went 12 because he has a high guard.
Yeah,
he got
does.
long
And he's
arms,
tall. He's tall, too.
Tall. He covered up. So Canelo just kept hitting him in his left arm, which is that's his knockout. That's his money. Yeah. He has a mean left hook. And it comes out of nowhere, too, because you get caught in that exchange, Mundo lands a left, you going night-night.
Well, I think that if you're frail to the shoulders, you're frail to the body. You know what I mean? And I just feel like Beterbiev is gonna have too much body work, like Mo said. Callum Smith, he has some good range, some good reach, good jab, good 1-2. He throws good combos and all that too. And he has power, but
He has power.
I mean, it's gonna be interesting because we want to see what happens when Beterbiev gets hit, or if he gets hit clean.
He's been getting tagged up.
And he's been getting but not by people with that power, I guess.
Yardy has power.
Yeah, but
Ain't no Smith power though.
I think exactly. Smith's power is gonna be like Mo said. He's a boxer with power. So when he hits dude, it's gonna come like you said. It's gonna come more skill. It's gonna come at an angle, and it might rattle Beterbiev. And he's getting up there in age too, right?
And he got a punch with a
He's
snap.
about to be 40 years old.
He about to be 40 or some shit like that, right?
Look.
Kev, what
Age
up?
ain't nothing but a number. Shout out to Barossa. He showed that. We can't talk about no numbers.
I hear you, man. I hear you.
Barossa,
You have-
Big Bang
absolutely
Zang,
right.
all of them is 40 Club, and you see what they
Oh
do.
man, Big Bang Zang, you ain't never lie. 40s is looking good then. 40s is looking good, but
Like when I hear 19-0, right? That makes me think of 19-0 with 19 knockouts, correct? Mm-hmm. When I hear that,
the only reigning champion in boxing who's won them all by knockout.
see, and that's
And
crazy
is undefeated.
because that makes me think of like Berlanga early in his career when he was just knocking dudes out, and the biggest question mark was, what does it look like when he goes to the deep end, when he goes 12 and it has to go to the decision? I feel like with a fighter like this, I would want to see what happens when he goes to the deep end against this type of talent.
He's been.
Nah,
he's
Beterbiev's done been
in
in
the
some
deep
shit,
end.
though. He done
He's
been in some shit.
there, but again, like,
Against this quality of talent?
That's
thing.
the thing. He's had some good opposition, but he's also had crackerjacks that they put in front of him.
Right.
Right? He's only has 19 fights. He fought once in 2022. He fought once in 2023. It's going to be his first and probably could be his only fight in 2024.
Okay.
They want him and Bivol undisputed. We've been wanting this for a while. The Saudis said we ready to pay for it. Bivol just fought. So, they stir in the pot.
signed his end, right? He signed
Bivol
his
is
end of
ready.
the contract.
Yeah,
So
he's
it's up
ready.
To it's up to Beterbiev
Arthur
to win.
now
He has to win.
Callum Smith is coming to spoil you the party.
Almost done.
Callum Smith been in the ring with some opposition of his own. Canelo being the best. How do you say? Canelo didn't really fuck him up the way he be fucking up everybody else. Excuse me.
Canelo held back that fight. I ain't gonna lie to you. It seemed like he wasn't.
It wasn't
on.
back. It was a
He
fight
wasn't
that came off.
Canelo.
He wasn't,
It was a fight that came off of COVID. 2020, COVID, world on hold. They fought in December of 2020. Everybody was out the ring. So everybody's got some rust and dust.
Mm-hmm.
Canelo was the aggressor. He backed him down. Caleb blocked, moved well, survived himself a 12-round distance. Canelo never hurt him. Nobody ever really hurt each other in that fight. Check it out for those that didn't see it. I'm going to go rewatch it again myself just to do some studies. But Canelo attacked the arm and swole his arm up. Caleb couldn't throw the left hook even if he wanted to. Arthur Beterbiev has been getting tagged up. You already put paws on him. Marcus Brown put paws on him.
Yeah, it's not like his
but
defense.
he
Offense is his defense.
his offense is his defense.
There
If
you
you
go.
hit him, he wants to hit you back, and he hits hard. 19 knockouts. He knows how to break you down. He can take as well. But at this stage, I seen him wobble. We seen him hit the floor before, so it's not like he's never
Invincible.
been. Yeah, he's been on the floor. He's been wobbled, but he's resilient. Callum Smith has to keep his foot on the gas. You know what I'm saying? Once you put your foot on the gas and that shit is coming downhill, ain't no fucking brakes. Ain't no going back.
Right,
You
right.
got to take the champ out because number one, you're on enemy territory. You're in his hometown. Number two, you're on enemy territory. You're on top ranked boxing and you're a matchroom fighter. And number three, you're the challenger. You have to beat the champ in order to be the champ. It's 3 straps and it only takes 1 night.
So everything's against you, basically, is what he's saying. And the only way you can win is if you win.
Callum
right.
Smith by knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Callum Smith by knockout. I'm taking the bets. I'm placing the odds. Let's go, DraftKings.
DraftKings, man.
Let's go,
Send us some
DraftKings.
flow. You know what I
There
mean?
you
Send
go.
us some flow.
Callum Smith
Get you
by
some-
knockout this Saturday. Arthur Beterbiev's light heavyweight title run is done. It won't be no Bivol Undisputed. It'll be Callum Smith versus Bivol for Undisputed. And watch out,
Sad
because
with
if Callum Smith
authority.
takes the belts back to matchroom boxing, Eddie Hearn got the belts now.
Was it all a plan from the beginning?
Just, where's the tequila? You heard we drunk your tequila that you had here, bro. It's all right.
Pretty good, too.
No, that
Nah,
shit right
man,
there.
nah,
no,
You don't
no,
want
no.
that. You don't want that.
No bubblies, man.
Hey, yo, Kev, what up, baby? I heard you be at Underground Boxing Club, Kev. I heard you in the Weight Shack. You and Just got a big 2024 main event coming up. I got the strap for the winner, baby. Yeah.
You got a
There
box
you
of
go.
belts?
There you go.
Hey, yo, Kev. Just said he got the strap already, man.
No, they fight. We
Excuse
really
me,
getting the
JT,
strap
I'm
made.
It's
sorry.
all good. It's all good. Listen, look.
Just want the winner, he said.
Look, man. We gonna do the sit down here on 15 rounds of boxing just for y'all. We gonna give y'all the exclusive.
Contracts are gonna be
The
signed.
contracts are gonna be signed here on 15
y'all
rounds
heard
of
it here
boxing.
first.
We gonna have Kayla do the interviews when it comes to the all access.
Kay, what up, baby?
Kayla's gonna do the interviews. Look, listen, this is gonna be a big event.
Yeah.
But I'm the A side, right? I'm the A side. So he gotta figure out a way to build up the momentum on his end. We already know what's going down on Juneteenth. I'm not losing for the ancestors. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
man.
But look, he got the power. He got
whole
a
ancestry.
chance.
He
He
got-
got a chance. I'm not saying like he's a scrub. I'm not gonna disrespect him like that. But he ain't me. That's what I'm saying.
The
He
boxing
ain't-
Oh, nah, this
sauce,
is
what
gonna-
up?
It's
I'm
gonna
gonna
be real.
leave it at that.
Yeah.
This is coming home with me, man.
Yeah.
This is coming home with me.
JT versus Kev Benavidez, you heard?
There you go.
Kev, you going to Seattle to train with Team Benavidez for this one?
You better do that. You better do that. That's all right, though, because I'm in Falcone's gym. We good out here. We good.
Yo, it's going down, man. Y'all don't want to miss this one, man. JT versus Kev, the battle at 40, you heard?
Hashtag sign the contract.
Hashtag he sent his side already.
There you go.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
It's getting
Getting
spicy.
real out here.
Talking about Kayla, man. Shout out to Kayla. Know her movement that she got going down the ATL. She told me that she will be at Theo versus Jermaine Ortiz, and that's the next round, round 9. We're going to keep it at Top Rank Boxing. Teofimo Lopez, Jermaine Ortiz, Super Bowl week, February 8th on a Thursday night. Let's get ready to rumble. The takeover is back, ladies and gentlemen. Super lightweight champion of the world, 2 divisions, 2 lineal titles. WBO strap is around his waist, and he's going up against the technician, Jermaine Ortiz. Jermaine Ortiz, if y'all don't know, he gave Lomachenko a run for his money. He was kicking Lomachenko's ass early in the fight, but he let it slip away. Jermaine Ortiz came back. He fucking sent Jamel Herring into retirement, but Jamel Herring is back. You know what I'm saying? Jermaine Ortiz is up at 140 pounds now, and he's going up against arguably the #1 ranked fighter in the division. Teofimo Lopez, Jermaine Ortiz, February 8th, ESPN Top Rank Boxing, Super Bowl week. The takeover, worldwide takeover is in effect. Don't get me wrong. Jermaine Ortiz is not to be counted out because I don't count out any fighter. It only takes one shot to change everything. And when when everybody's talking about, yo, who's this cat?
Yeah.
Who's this bum he's fighting? Yo,
seen that
who's
happen a
this
lot
call?
this year.
Huh. Last year, 2023,
They bought the best
2022, you seen a lot of upsets. You see what they saying about old man Barroso, and look what he continues to do. Shock the world. Uno, talk to me. Jermaine Ortiz and Teofimo Lopez is coming up. What you like about that fight? What you see in that fight? Tell me what's happening.
I like the fact that T.O.'s finally back, man. Welcome back, man. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Been a while. You know what I mean? Whatever politics is going on behind the scenes, we
Fight
really
Night
don't give
Mike,
a fuck,
what it
man.
do,
We really
baby?
don't care as much as we want to say we do. We have to care because that's how the fights get done. But when the fight is signed and sealed, we just want to see the best fight the best. Jermaine Ortiz is not the best, but he's a definite contender.
Yes, he is.
He can provide a
Problems
good
for
scrap.
anybody.
A good scrap. I think Theo's on another level. I think this is his. When you off that level, your comeback or your warm up fights is against. You're not just fighting those scrubs. You know what I'm saying. So I think in his mind, this is a good barometer to see how he's coming back. This is not going to be his best performance, but it's a fighter that's going to test him in some ways. Make sure he's sharp because, like you said, Jermaine is a technician.
The technician is his name.
And Theo's technically a brawler. That's what they say. I say he's a puncher boxer.
Boxer puncher.
Whatever you want to say. But yeah, I'm just looking forward to seeing Theo, man. I want to see him back in the mix because we got this Haney shit. We need to get all this shit cleared up, man. Get this shit cleared up.
It's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like all the bullshit. Fight who you need to fight and get this shit cleared up already. Because we're getting tired of the back and forth. I don't want to see Bill Haney no more. Yo,
Boy, almost
listen.
got washed last
yeah,
weekend.
man. Listen.
Yo, Bernard keep asking.
Yo,
Bernard
Shout to the
That's
alien, man. Yo,
Invite
shout to
your
the
niggas to the
alien.
bathroom,
That's how
bro.
you know he been in the pen for Listen, if there's any squablications indicated,
Play the bathroom.
let's go take a walk to the bathroom. And the nigga asked you mad calmly too. He be hyped before that. He say, yo, he whispered and he leaned in and say, yo, let's take a walk to the bathroom. Nah, just come on to the bathroom real quick.
In the middle of all that, there was on the ring edge taking pictures and dancing. There was a party down there, man.
Yeah, it was
There was
listen,
a lot
man.
of shit going
listen,
on.
it was a lot of them flowing. There's a lot of things flowing down there. But yeah, shout out to Theo coming back, man. I think he wins. Not easily, but it shouldn't be that difficult.
Your boy, the businessman, is on the card against
Yeah.
Jose Pedraza.
Yeah.
Keyshawn Davis is
That
on
was
the
the
card
one.
against Jose Pedraza. Co-main event.
He was
Like,
supposed to fight in Houston,
they were supposed to fight. No, they were
No,
supposed to in Florida.
Florida, and my man got caught on the bud, and then they postponed it. But
Stop riding around smoking the Zah with Keyshawn. Uno.
nah, man, I told him to stay in the crib, and sometimes they just be insistent. You know what I mean? But now shout to Keyshawn. That's the fight he needs. I think after the Pedraza fight, more championship level shit lines up for him. So I hope he don't smoke no bud this whole month. No bud in the system. Let's get the fight done.
James.
I'm done betting against Teofimo, man. I'm done. I've been betting against him since 2020. It's ever since before Chenko.
You know what's crazy? Actually, last time I bet against him, I won some bread. Shout out to Cambosos, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know why? Because I ain't like his goddamn press conference and the shit leading. I'm telling you, this press conference should be real, man. I'm trying to tell you, Mo. Yo. And that's X-Man Cambosos. Cambozo. You know what I mean?
This T takeover, man. But you see, Cambosos was that guy that everybody was like, who this cat? What he boom, boom, boom. He pulled off the upset, man.
He did,
Any given fight night. That's why we say, man,
That's a fact.
any given fight
You
night.
know, never perform like that again. So,
Hey, yo, Mo, we going into
Oh.
round 10. We going into round 10, and I got something good for you because, again, we sticking around that top-ranked boxing. They announcing fight after fight right now, and the month of February is stacked. Old Shockey Foster's coming to New York City,
Yeah.
Oh, Shockey Foster's coming to New York City to defend his WBC crown against Abraham Supernova. We know that Shushu Carrington is on the card. Brooklyn Stand Up. And we know the BX native Ofacio Falcon is on the card as well.
Underdog.
If you at Underdog Gym, if you repping the BX, go get your tickets at Ofacio. Hit him up. Go to the link in the bio. The tickets are on his website.
We outside,
right
man.
there. Y'all see
We outside.
it?
I'm really in the camp.
Yeah, he
know
know what it is and who it is.
This is for real.
Go
This is
come
for
on,
real.
man.
After this, we
Who it
going
is.
jogging,
Yeah, man. We here. We
You heard?
outside.
After this, we going jogging.
Let's
It's
do
not
it.
a game.
Let's do it, man.
You know what I'm
Where
saying?
the
We in the
pull-up
whip. We in the
ball?
whip
Where the
right
pull-up
behind you. We
Where the
got
pull-up
you.
ball at,
You know
man?
what I'm saying?
I'm ready to
Yeah, that's
get-
how
I'm
we
ready to get
doing
right
things.
now, man.
That's how we doing things, man.
Yo,
Chill.
Mo.
Save him.
My fault.
Tell me about
Lord.
Oshaki and Supernova, Mo.
Oh man, I'm excited what's going on with these two, man. Him and Kev right now.
About to talk them into
man.
pay-per-view. Yo,
event.
man,
Co-main
listen.
event.
Yo,
Kevin
holla at
James
us, man.
at the
Holla at
Garden.
us, man.
Let's do it.
Listen, man, I can't wait. I'm excited to get something back home in New York in the Garden. I'm excited to see Oshaki. That's one of my guys that I like at 130. And against Supernova. Come on, man. That's gonna be it's gonna be a pretty good fight. And then get to see, of course, the Brownsville native who I'm a fan of, Bruce Shushu Carrington. I love the work that he puts in. And then come on, we get the BX very own, one of our own, our brothers that we go to, Ofacio. Man, it's a good card. It's a good card that night. Shout out to Top Rank. I can't wait to see the rest of the card that they put together. But Oshaki versus Abraham, I'm going with Oshaki, man. Listen, after what Oshaki did when he went over there and he fought with Mexico, and
Hernandez, I was one of
he
the
had
fight of
that-
the year candidates.
Definitely round.
listen,
Round of the year, round 11, right?
yeah, I don't see Abraham Nova competing on that level that night. I'm sorry, I just got to say it is what it is, man. Oshaki a dog, and I don't see him walking out of the Garden without that strap on his shoulder. I don't see it.
I definitely second that notion. 'Cause after that shit, man, he went to war. This is about to be like, he
Listen,
went to
man.
war. He back in training.
If they
You know
could
what I mean?
nominate Round of the Year, he would have won Round of the Year. If they could nominate a Round of the Year fight, that would be it. And
Yeah, we might
as we-
I think they
we
getting
just-
that. They're
Yeah.
getting that.
Four corners said it, man. Four corners
Give him
said it,
round of the
man.
year, man.
Awards.
Round of the
Four
year is
corner
necessary.
awards.
Four corner awards.
Like that.
Coming
Come on, James, you giving out too
Yeah.
much, man. We
My
got to
fault,
talk.
my
We
fault,
got-
man.
we
Listen,
got-
love it.
You know,
we got stuff in the
that
works, man.
organic. You know, it's that Trader Joe's. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
You know?
Yo,
You know.
James, man. You got the underground shirt on.
Yes, sir.
Excuse me. Ofacio is back in the ring.
Yes, sir.
10-0, 6 knockouts, going for 11-0.
Yes.
Who the opponent is, we don't know yet. But guess what? Line him up and he'll snipe him down. The sniper's back. Talk to me. How's it been at Underdog Gym?
Man, it's been an amazing experience thus far, man. Shout out to the whole Falcon team. They just been just amazing hosts, willing to help with workouts, give lessons. I'm seeing what they're doing with the kids. They got classes for the kids, classes for the women, and it's just a family dynamic as soon as you walk in. You walk in there, they take care of you, make sure you got everything you need. They make sure to just, like I said before, show you the ropes, make sure that you are being welcomed into the world of boxing, because it can be intimidating. Especially if you have no idea what you're doing. Like, I'm a novice. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, all jokes aside. But it's been a really humbling experience to learn the sport, to learn the technicalities, to learn the training regimens, to learn the eating regimens. Like, all the things that you don't think about matter in this type of sport. And they've just been just an open book of knowledge and information. They've also have been willing to partner with our school to give our kids boxing classes. So
Fire.
we're working with that. We're gonna have 15
Take care of
kids.
community,
Yup,
baby.
there you go.
Yeah.
15 teenagers from our school going twice a week for 2 months. We're working on launching that in March, and it's all because of the work that they've been doing at Underdog and the connection between Four Corners and Underdog Gym.
Yeah, that's
Four
what we do.
corners, 40 Central, Underdog Gym, Bronx,
Yeah.
New York. This
There you
is
go.
what we do.
Yes, sir.
You You heard we take care of the communities, man.
And my boy Falcone is locked in. I spoke to him one-on-one. We setting up the interview. We're gonna set up another interview before the fight. And he was just talking about, I don't want to spoil it for y'all, but he was just talking about his mentality and his mindset going into his fight, what he was thinking about his opponent, things like that. And I'm telling you, you're not going to want to miss this interview. This is going to be a groundbreaking,
going in for the kill
great interview. The way that he's locked in, he's zoned in right now, you're not going to want to miss this. I'm telling you, you're not going to want to miss this interview.
Y'all super featherweights, everybody at 130 pounds, you will be put on notice. You hear me? February 8th, Friday night. Excuse me. What's the date? The date is 16th.
February 16th.
Is that Valentine's Day weekend?
Valentine's Day weekend.
That might be All-Star weekend.
Yeah, February Friday night. He's in effect,
Active
man.
weekend.
Okay,
Active.
we got Super Bowl weekend. We got All-Star weekend. Let's go, boxing.
February shaking.
So that's Friday night, right? Saturday, it's the undisputed heavyweight championship match we've been waiting for. Top Rank Boxing just continues to deliver. Again, I told you, it's going to be a hot month of February over there at Top Rank. 2024 is going to start with a bang. Fury and Usyk, as we know, they signed, they in training, they quiet, they getting ready for action. And February 16th, Friday night, we'll be in Madison Square Garden. February 17th, Saturday afternoon, we'll be locked in. Saudi Arabia is hosting the undisputed heavyweight championship match between Fury and Usyk. Heavyweight champion of the world, Mo. Talk to me, man. How you see this playing out? It's coming through, man. Quiet as kept. It's happening. It's about to go down.
Man, I can't wait. It's going to be a good fight. It's long overdue, actually. And I hope that we get the best of both fighters. I hope we get the best out of each one of them. I don't want it to be a one-sided fight. I want it to be a competitive fight. I hope Fury comes in there focused and really locked in on this. We know what Usyk is because this is what he's been wanting. And yeah, man, the brawl for it all. This is what it's about. And I can't wait to see this fight. I'm leaning towards Usyk on this one, man. I'm leaning towards Usyk.
Okay.
Smart man.
I was leaning toward Usyk. And yeah, I ain't gonna give my fight predictions yet. I'll wait till we get closer to it. But I got Usyk right now, and I'll give a full rundown on how I think it's gonna end for him. But good night of boxing. The Saudis got it, man. They got it jumping. They're making some good fights happen over there, and I think this is actually the formula of what they're doing. They're going to be, if we've been watching what they've been doing, they've been contending and having the big boys fight over there. So the lightweights,
The
the
new
heavyweights.
home of heavyweight boxing.
Yeah.
Official.
And since it's not happening here in the States, take it over there. They got the bag. They got the support. They're opening up a new revenue of boxing, like we talk about all the time. Going to these small cities and cities that are not known for boxing in these arenas. Well, they did it on an international tip. They went to make boxing a major thing over there in Saudi Arabia, and now it's like Diddy, like can't stop, won't stop.
No.
I was waiting for Udo to say that.
No, brother. No,
Nah, man. That one was
Take that
that
back.
one was for Udo.
Take that back. Take that back.
That one was for
You know
Udo.
what I mean?
Nah,
We ain't got nothing to do with that.
On the serious tip, though, nah, man, they like 4th of July right now, man. They giving nothing but fireworks, man, and I'm
Trying
loving
to
it.
get us
I'm
hot,
loving it.
man. Talking about Diddy over here, man. Please, man. That nigga hot, bro. We don't need the feds over here fucking with that nigga, man.
This is like Mo said, man. Yo, when you we always talk about the bag, but when you have the ocean, these niggas got the ocean of money. You feel me? They're building civilization within civilization. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what they're doing is putting their money where their mouth,
Right.
Hey.
I ain't gonna finish that. You know what I mean? Putting their money up. They putting their money up to make it not only a boxing capital, but extravaganzas. know what I mean? And then they bring everybody out. You know what I mean? They paying for everybody's cost. Like, here, listen, you come. Jet for you, Lambo for you, Royce. You want a Rolls? Ferrari? They giving it up over there. And the big man is the one that's supposed to be the highest paid anyway, technically. I mean,
The heavyweights that are
heavyweights are
getting-
supposed to get the big bags.
Yeah.
So they setting the economy of boxing back in order.
Tyson Fury brings through a big bag. You know what I'm saying? Anthony
fact.
Joshua brings through a big bag. Francis Ngannou brings through a big bag, and it just leads me into the next round. You hear me?
That was a good one.
Round 12.
That
we
was
gonna
smooth.
stay in Saudi. I mean, shit.
That was real smooth.
This might be the fight where we make our Saudi debut for corners, man.
Yo,
Hey,
let's go.
Joshua,
boys.
Francis Ngannou, let's get it on.
Yeah.
Listen,
Need
Francis
them.
Ngannou, former UFC heavyweight champion. The man's story is tremendous. I can't wait for the
Documented.
biopic. You heard?
Documented. It's gonna come out- it's coming out soon.
Hulu,
Yeah.
UB, 2B, whoever. Somebody
Not
get-
2B. Not 2B.
2B?
No.
Not Tubi. No.
Stars?
Nah.
Tubi is
HBO.
terrible.
Not stars. 50 ain't fucking with stars like that. Let's just leave that off.
How about
Pride.
James Ennis get behind the
Yeah,
legs, man?
quarter pocket
Document.
shots.
Central
you
Network.
heard?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
40 Central Network.
Francis
We got it.
40 Central.
Ngannou
Let's
from
go.
rags to riches, dog.
There you go.
From UFC to the boxing ring. He went in there against Tyson Fury this past December, a fight where everybody said Gypsy King, the #1 heavyweight in the world, is going to wash him up. This guy ain't never fight before in the boxing ring. He put the Gypsy King down. He fought himself a good fight where many thought he won or
Great.
should have gotten a draw.
a great fight.
But the Gypsy King escaped with a victory. He's got his hands full against Usyk now, and Ngannou gets himself another big payday. The Saudis got the bag for you. Anthony Joshua, Francis Ngannou is coming up, y'all. James,
Let's do it.
talk to me.
Man, this is a really good, for everything that you said, that was a great segue and the way to bring us into this conversation. Because they both have amazing stories. They both have amazing stories. I mean, a lot of people have been questioning Joshua for a while now, especially with him and Wilder still never happening.
might never happen.
At this point, I don't even think people want that fight anymore, but
I'm the only one.
you really still want that fight?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. But I mean, I'm going with the underdog, man. I'm going with the guy with the story. I'm going with the guy who still feels like he has something to prove. The one who feels like he got robbed. That motivation carrying on into this fight. I think he's gonna make sure to let the world know that he is not here for horseplay and that he is the best. I think he wants that title. He wants people to understand that he's the best, and he feels like and he fights like he's the best. And he's anybody who's willing to go out on their shield, I just have the utmost respect for it. And I feel like with him, he's willing to lay it all down in the ring. And I feel like this fight, I gotta go with him.
Yeah.
And he's still training with Iron Mike.
Exactly. And it's crazy that you say that, go out on this shield. This is a legit warrior, though.
Right.
You know what I mean? From a tribe of warriors, literally.
Right.
So, yeah, man, I feel you, James. I mean, Ngannou's fight against Fury definitely sparked the interest, right? And you already know what he's built, comes from, his cloth. You know what I mean? So that's not a question. And I actually think, like you said, when Mike's still in his corner, he's gonna be his curve for learning the sport, as you can see from that first fight. He could take a lot from that first fight. And I don't know, I know that's ex-guy, you know what I'm saying? That's his dude.
Anthony Joshua for
You know
the
what I
win.
mean? Josh. I'm gonna call him Josh. I'm gonna take the Y off. You ain't get the Anthony back yet, you know what I mean?
The Wally victory.
You know what I mean? Yo, Josh.
The Wally victory
He
continues.
looked good.
man.
He looked good. Listen, and like I'm gonna keep saying, man, it's the press conference, man. Telling you them last press. You seen him at that last press conference against Wally? Yo, he ain't smile. He ain't say nothing to nobody.
He ain't been smiling.
He
in a
ain't say
while.
nothing to Eddie Hearn. Exactly. Don't smile no more, Josh. Yo, Josh, don't even smile no more. And
No
you will be
smiling Josh.
successful. Yeah. I think he just don't need to smile. You know what I mean? I feel like the best Josh is without the smile. You know what I'm saying? No promos, no modeling, But I think Ngannou, man, listen, besides Wilder, who else put Fury down?
Put Fury down?
On the mat, I mean.
He hit the floor. Steve Cunningham put him down.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
He's hit the floor. The thing is that the man gets up every
Gypsy
time.
King
I mean,
rides
he's
his
285.
ball.
Keep him down.
He's
Gypsy King
285.
will
You know what I
rise.
mean? 285.
He will rise.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
will rise. He definitely
Yeah.
undertake it. He undertake it his way. But
Word.
yeah, I think
None of
Ngannou. Oh, I don't know if that was him. That was us.
Mo, where you at, heavyweight
it
champ?
just died. As soon as you put that.
We can still hear you.
We still hear you, though.
All right, man. Your voice is with us, man. You know what I mean? you the spirit in the room now. You know what I'm saying, Mo? But yeah, Ngannou Joshua should be interesting. I mean, we still got time before it gets here, but
We got some, and I just want to shout out Matchroom Boxing, the Zone Boxing yet again, man. Y'all know those are my hitters, man. Listen, they continue to put on some of the biggest and best fights in the sport of boxing. This might just be entertainment to some, but you can't say that. It was that when Ngannou and Fury signed up. It was like, oh man, y'all just it's a money grab. But this guy showed that he's not here just for the money. He's coming to fight. He wants to prove that he is the best combat heavyweight fighter in the world, not just in the MMA, but I can cross over to the boxing world and bring the same type of energy too. This is going to be a good fight. I'm on Joshua's side for this one. We got time leading up to it. Saudi Arabia, shout out to you guys, your excellence. He continues to just, listen, you guys are going to fight. Y'all ready to fight? Here's the money. Let's go.
I need anybody for hosting. You know what I mean?
There you go.
Your excellence.
Yo.
Four corners, man. Holla at us. You know what I'm saying? It will even give you your first contract for the low. Just a few M's. You know what I mean? Listen, we'll give you a discount, my guy. You know what I mean? Just a few M's, and then we'll talk from there. Holla at us, though.
One thing I want to say about him, though, before we move on, is that with him crossing over from UFC to boxing, it doesn't feel like a gimmick.
No.
Not at all.
You know how like
Right.
when Conor came over, it was like, not saying he wasn't serious, but it felt like he was doing it just for the show, like for the show.
Yeah.
It
And
was
he was still going back.
Yeah. But like now
Donald's
with this
here.
one, I feel like he's here and he really wants to be a boxer.
Yeah, he's here.
Like he's 10 toes down. I don't know if he's gonna go back.
Yo, you know what's crazy?
Got Mike in
Is
his
this the
corner,
real?
man.
Yo, because this
Right.
could be the official beginning of Mike as a trainer. Like, 'cause he might have just thought that was just one fight. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So he was just doing some behind the scenes. But now, you know, Mike he out in the world. Like, he might say, you know what? I'm about to turn this motherfucker into.
Might be my shit
Yo,
now.
Mike Tyson, man. I am Mike, big homie.
He sicked
Stick
his
with him,
dog
Donald,
on.
man.
He sicked his dog on Tyson Fury. He told him I'm the real Tyson in this joint. You know what I'm saying? It's only room for. It's only one Mike Tyson. Hey. But check it out, man. We're going to stick around right here real quick with Matchroom Boxing, the Zone Boxing, February 24th, a hot month of boxing. Also on the calendar for Matchroom and the Zone, Edgar Berlanga returns. He's going up against Patrick McCrory. Orlando, Florida, Caribe Royale Hotel. We will be in the building, live and direct. Berlanga 2024, he pops his year off like this. Who wants to take first, man? What do we need from Edgar Berlanga this year, fellas? This is round 13.
When his last fight against Quigley, he showed that he can box. And that's what a lot of people have been wanting to see from Berlanga for a while now. Can he box? Can he go the distance? And he's done that a few times since, his knockout streak was over. But I feel like I want to see that and then some. I want to see you dominate with boxing. I want to see you use your jab effectively. I want to see you use your combinations effectively. I don't want to see you just go for the kill, go for the knockout. Although I understand if you got the shot, take it. But I want to see the skill set build from last time when you was in MSG against Quigley, because I feel like with that fight, Quigley was a good opponent, but I feel like he didn't bring the best boxing skill set out of Berlanga that we want to see, and I'm looking for that in this fight. I want to see the skill set that Berlanga has.
So this is another Irish opponent. He took out Quigley, Irish.
Going through
New
Ireland,
York.
I dig it.
He's running through Ireland. I guess the Boricuas and the Irish got a little beef, being that Serrano and Taylor got that
Build
shit,
up.
Bob. And
'Cause
you
the Irish is heavy in NYC too, so
That
and
is
now,
true.
And now they're gonna go to Orlando. We all gonna be down in Florida. You know what I'm saying? Tanning up in the sun, man. So Uno, McCory is 18-0 with 9 knockouts. Berlanga, McCory, what's up? What we doing? Berlanga's 21-0 right now.
What all?
How many knockouts Berlanga got? Gotta have at
Berlanga,
least like
he
18.
went on a 16
16, I
streak.
think.
16?
Yep, it stood at 16.
Okay.
To back up what James was saying, showed growth in the last fight with Quigley. You know what I'm saying? It's similar to him and what's the name have similar trajectories. Xander.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because you know what they capable of. You just want to see if they actually do it. I think I give Xander a little bit more potential than Edgar. You know what I'm saying? But the last fight was solid. You know what I mean? And he wasn't just headhunting. You know? And, you know, like me, Maniac, we always say, the fellas say, you got to have more tools in your toolbox, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that shit don't work after, when you get to a certain level of fighter, that headhunting shit is not, you know. So he was setting it up with the jab.
There you go.
Mo, get in here.
He was setting it up with the jab very well. And he was able to neutralize Quigley. Quigley's usually a tough fighter. Quigley was coming at him. He was fighting a little bit off his back foot. He was fighting a little bit going forward.
The blunt truth is
So
in
Edgar
here.
look good.
TJ, what up, baby?
Edgar looked good, but like James said, I want to see him continue to grow, continue to get better. So I expect a knockout.
Right. I second that.
Yeah.
But I want to see a fight where it's like we can't expect a knockout. That's what
No,
I
I
want.
just-
I want to see that from
But
Berlanga.
wanna see
McCory is the
skill
type
work
of
and all that
fighter
shit.
where
Right.
you expect Berlanga to get the knockout,
Yeah,
right?
they lining him up right now. They you know, they giving him fighters that he could build his skill with.
We
And
talking-
still look good with.
Right.
Now you
right.
want that fight where you want to see everything happen and you want to see the skill set and the guts and the glory, and it leads me into round 14 because Matchroom and Golden Boy are linking up to bring us Munguia versus Ryder. This is coming up January 27th in a few weeks, y'all, down in Arizona. Munguia and Berlanga have been linked together for quite some time. We want to see this fight go down, right? Ryder just came out of a hell of a fucking fight against Canelo last May in Mexico. Ryder's tough. Munguia Ryder, Munguia Berlanga, if they both win, does Munguia move on to Canelo and what sort or whatever? Munguia is the fighter that Berlanga needs. Munguia is the
Yes.
fighter, but they need each other.
Right.
They
right.
need each other. You know what I'm saying?
That fight has to happen.
Munguia versus Ryder is gonna be one hell of a fight, though, y'all. For those that are not up on what's going down, Jaime Munguia, John Ryder, Golden Boy Matchroom, The Zone Boxing, Arizona, January 27th. You don't want to miss it. There will be blood. There will be tons of blood. You hear me? If these guys continue to fight the way that we know they fight and don't turn themselves into some fake ass boxers all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? And start hopping around the ring, throwing just jabs. Winner lines himself up for another big fight. Ryder wants to get himself. He was already in the ring with one of the best in the world, Canelo Alvarez. He took a hell of a beating in that shit. He gave Canelo work right back. You know what I'm saying? For those that continue, like we say again, who is John Ryder? John Ryder gave Canelo some work, but he took a broken nose with it. And he hit the floor twice, but he got himself back up and he made it through 12. In which people after the fight were saying, oh, Canelo is declining. How about John Ryder's a fucking G?
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Word.
How about that? You know what I'm saying?
Dr. Ryder.
Yeah.
And he fought himself into this. Which it may
Right.
seem like it's not, but it is, though. Because if he could get this upset.
He's back. He's back against
Definitely put him in
another
position.
Mexican warrior. Hey, yo, Mo, we talking about Munguia and Ryder over here, January 27th on The Zone. What you think, man? Talk to me.
It's gonna be a good fight.
Bug?
It's gonna be a lot of punches thrown in that one for sure. Like I heard you guys already tapped in on it. Munguia, the thing about me with Munguia, like how you guys said with Berlanga, I want to see him tested. I want to see him what he really got. Like what is really in his tool bag. I feel like
His last fight against Devinchenko was a war as well. Let's not forget
That's-
he had one of the fight of the
that's-
year candidates as well.
But that is the only fight we can really say that he had a tough opponent and it was worth something. We can't say that about the other 38, 39 guys he fought prior. I think
still
with
came out
John
victorious.
Ryder, regardless of the fact, he came out. I'm not saying how he came out victorious. I'm saying that he was tested, and we actually saw something from him in that fight. Now, transitioning to John Ryder, the performance that he had with arguably the best fighter in the world, Canelo, it's not going to be an easy fight for Munguia. Well, John Ryder, regardless of him losing with Canelo, he had a broken jaw.
Gorilla Ryder.
He went in there and he showed grit, and he did not hold out against Canelo. That fight, that's the first time that I've seen in a very long time where Canelo looked like he was actually in a boxing match where he got touched up too. Not many guys have done that to Canelo in their career. Win,
Triple
lose, or
G, the
draw.
only one that comes to my mind.
Triple G has done it.
That's
Absolutely.
really the only one that comes to my mind that was duffing Canelo out like that and standing in the middle of the ring with him, banging with him.
Yeah.
Ask some
So
fellas, I'll be,
this fight with
I'm sorry, Mo. Can I ask you something?
what's up?
Are we maybe? I just want to ask this real quick. Are we putting a little, because even in that fight, and I'm not big team Canelo. I fucks with Canelo as as a boxer, whatever. He's not my guy, but the way he fought that fight was kind of playing into the way, you know what I mean? Because nobody really knew who he was fighting. He's
Mexican
the cast
style.
now,
He went all out Mexican
and he didn't
style.
really do his, his Mike Tyson, his Floyds. He was
Right.
really just in the pocket, giving the fans what they wanted to see.
in that little ass ring.
Yeah, knowing that nobody really knew who Ryder was. Now, we did see he got grit. He's tough. He'll be there to get hit, is what we did see.
Right.
And the same Munguia is kind of hard, bro. You know what I'm saying? And
but
I'm
we-
just saying, I don't
we-
think Munguia is going in there trying to find a way to make it more of a fight for
No.
the fans.
No,
You feel me?
Munguia's-
Munguia's going in there to knock this nigga's heads off.
That's what
Munguia-
Munguia does.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't
Munguia-
think we could I don't want to put too much stock
And
into the...
Munguia is
Canelo
training
fights.
with Freddie Roach now.
Listen, Munguia is gonna go in there and try to do what Canelo couldn't do, which is finish this guy and make him count sheep. That is what Munguia is gonna try to go in there and do. But with John Ryder, as we noticed, can't sleep on him. And I'm not saying he's the best fighter in the world, absolutely not. But what I'm saying is his grit, from what he saw, he ain't gonna lay down and just be ran over like you saw against the Canelo fight. Now, can he take that type of punishment that Munguia is going to try to give out for 12 rounds? Don't think so. I don't
That's what
think
I'm saying.
so.
Like, and then what I also don't want to happen is if Munguia actually does knock him out, niggas be like, oh, he's ready for Canelo. No, the fuck you not, bro.
No. And
You know what I'm
and I
saying?
was
Like, we're
gonna-
not gonna get
We
this
gotta slow
twisted.
down.
We're not gonna get this
If
twisted.
he knocks Ryder
I-
out, this just might get him.
It'll get him. It'll get
I was-
him in the ring to get his ass whipped.
Whoop. But it ain't
No
going to
way.
get him a victory.
Yeah, come on, Mo. We know that.
Easy
Like,
money, though, right?
yeah, but we talking about Canelo. He's for legacy right now. You better not waste one of your goddamn pay-per-view
Listen,
fights on no
listen.
Munguia, my nigga.
Look,
If you fight
Canelo got-
Munguia before you fight Benavidez, I'm gonna have a
Listen,
problem with your man.
Munguia before Benavidez. Watch.
That's gonna be a
Canelo,
problem.
Canelo got 2 lifelines left. It's like here on that game show.
Then he has to fight
He
Benavidez.
got 2
Oh, he fights
lifelines
He's
Benavidez.
left.
gonna fight Benavidez,
And for-
bro.
for him
Benavidez
to
gonna
use
get
a
his
lifeline,
turn. He just gotta wait.
For Canelo to
Canelo
use a
keeps getting
lifeline on Munguia
'Cause
is gonna be
Munguia's
is gonna be a
That's
disgrace.
easy money. The whole Mexico comes up to Vegas, and
Yeah, it's gonna be-
Cinco
that's
de
paper,
Mayo
paper.
against Munguia. Especially if Munguia
If he knocks
wins
him out,
by knockout,
he has to knock him out though.
He
That
has
has
to
to be
get
the
the
only
fight.
stipulation.
he has to get the
And
fight.
even then, Canelo's still gonna be like, I don't know
it's
if I should
bigger
give you
money
the
than
fight, my
Belenga.
nigga.
Even
Listen,
we want
Fuck
Belenga,
both of them
Munguia.
though, but we talking
Listen.
about Canelo, dude.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you
Dude,
something right now.
We're talking
When they
about
bring up
Canelo, man.
when they
Easy money.
when they bring
Canelo
yo
got the
listen,
big bag already.
He's
I'm
got a
gonna tell you
fight
Yeah,
something.
for PBC, right?
I visioned this already. Listen to what I'm gonna tell you, brothers.
They'll do business.
Al,
You
business.
you bring
They'll
that
do
fight
business.
to
They'll do
Canelo.
business, right?
To his table.
They'll do business.
Canelo is gonna look at that fight just like he did when Boo Boo was talking to him. He gonna get that shit out of here, man. Get that shit out of here, man. Get that shit
I
off his
don't know,
table.
man.
It's not worth it for him, bro. He's
that's
about
what's
the
lined up, man.
bags. He's about the
what's lined
bags,
up,
bro.
bro.
That's not gonna happen, bro. That's
And
not going to happen.
especially, it also helps sells the rivalry of Canelo and Oscar, right? Oh, bring.
So you're
bring
telling me
I left
that-
Golden Boy.
Okay,
bring
hold
your
on.
dog
Yeah,
over.
I'm with you, Mo. I think I know what
So
you
you-
mean. Because if I'm Oscar,
Oscar's like,
I know,
oh,
no,
yeah,
no, but you're
I
saying
got-
this is
I
my
got the
rivalry against
fighter.
Canelo?
I got the fighter to
I'm
beat
not
Canelo.
sending Munguia in as my representation.
Hell yeah, it's the
Not
only
against-
representation
Not
he
against
has.
Canelo.
It's the only representation he has.
That might
He
be his
better
only
go-
shot.
It's his only shot,
right, you're
and,
right,
it's,
you're
and
right,
it's the
you're right.
money, man.
You're right.
This business wise,
All right,
guys.
so but we agree he has to knock right out.
that sells it even more.
So you saying
If he wins
just
a war
wins-
against Ryder, maybe he gets pushed to the side, or maybe he still gets the fight, and people say, you know, it just becomes even worse. Like, oh man, this and that. But if Munguia knocks out Ryder, people will be like, all right, we want Benavidez, but damn, this ninja just put Ryder out.
Because this is about Canelo and De La Hoya, right?
Yeah.
So you know what De La Hoya does if Munguia knocks out Ryder? Benavidez.
Munguia Benavidez
Do
was.
what Canelo's not willing to do right. I'm going
They
to send
were
my
in
dog in there.
negotiations. They were in
I'm
negotiations
going to send my
last year.
dog in there, man. You know what I'm
I like
saying?
that.
I'm going to
I
send my
like that.
dog in
Before
there.
Andrade
F
got the
you,
fight,
Nello.
Munguia
That's
was
what
the
De La
one in
Hoya said.
line.
I ain't say that, Nello. I'm saying what
Munguia
De La
versus
Hoya was.
Benavidez.
I like that.
I like that.
Hey,
I like that.
it'll happen.
Because Munguia's with the smoke
He's with
too.
the smoke.
Mexico versus Mexico sells
God.
anytime. You know what I'm saying?
Always.
But we
That's
going
always
into the
gonna go.
last and final round,
Yeah,
ladies
yeah,
and gentlemen,
yeah.
boys and girls, boxing fans
Yeah.
of all ages. Four Corners presents 15 rounds of boxing. Like, share, subscribe, continue to comment, and tell a friend to tell a friend. We back every Wednesday night again.
Wednesday. Miércoles.
2024, the new season is in effect,
Yeah.
man. Shout out to Fight Night Mo, the heavyweight champ, who
Yeah.
tuned in on the call-in.
Yeah.
He couldn't make it to the studio. He's recovering from a foot injury, but he
Yeah.
will get that back.
And
you know
don't
what
try
I'm
to
saying?
run up thinking it's sweet because he don't need no foot movement to land one. You know what I'm talking about? The heavyweight champ of the world.
Let,
You know what I'm
let
saying?
them know what really happened,
Know
Mo,
what I mean?
man. You had to put your foot up somebody's candy ass out here.
Yeah, man,
fucked up a toe or
I had to put these size 13s up somebody's boot, and then I had to get surgery after.
Yeah, man. Yo,
Y'all
the
better
rumor
stop
has it
fucking
they
with 'em.
still your toe. Never mind.
Don't do it, Uno. Don't do it. Don't do it.
This is what we do, ladies and gentlemen, man.
Word up, man. Shout out to the bro, man.
Corner
Yo,
Packers,
man, listen,
Shad
man.
James and his
Don't
James
do it,
Bond.
Uno. I got one of
Just
these waiting for
incredible
you.
behind the film.
Got your
40
back, bro. You know
Central.
I
They
got
always got our back, and we got theirs in
Yeah.
return. Y'all know what it is and who it is.
What?
The last and final round, ladies and gentlemen. We talk our shit. We're boxing fans. We cover the sport. We know that boxing fans are the harshest critics. They love you today, tomorrow they against you. Errol Spence Jr. breaks his silence. He's back. He's on Twitter. He's on social media. He's talking his shit. He letting people know that the big fish ain't retired. We running that rematch
Jumping
back.
back in the
You know what I'm
ocean.
saying? Whether y'all like it or not, whether y'all think he gonna lose again or not, he's running it back with Crawford. When? We'll find out soon enough. But this past week on Twitter, somebody called him
One trick pony.
one trick pony.
Yeah.
He said, oh, whatever, some shit, you just a one trick pony, that's why you lost. And Errol responded
In kind.
in a kind manner.
No, not in kind. He
checked him.
But without being
Yeah, without-
nasty,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Without
yeah.
having to get vulgar and all this other shit.
That's
He
how you do
called
it when you're
like
at that
it is.
level.
Yeah.
He said this one trick pony made it to the Olympics.
Hello.
This one trick pony was a unified champion. This one trick pony set his kids out for life. This one trick pony retired his parents long before they had to retire. This one trick pony has toured the world. This one trick pony got farms and houses, investments, and he doesn't
Cattle.
have to pick up
Yeah,
a pair of
hens.
gloves ever again.
Yeah, all of that. Nah, that's real though. That's how you get out of hater.
Is this what you want? Are you
Get
not
outta
entertained? The man was in the biggest fight of the year, Boxing-wise, he was in the biggest fight of the year last year against Terrence Bud Crawford. He lost. Yes, he did. But guess what? Let's not forget that Errol Spence did not pick up his straps on some crackerjack bullshit from
beat champions.
Blow Joe, Blow Mo,
got
Flow
all his
Blow.
belts.
Excuse me, not Mo, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He didn't pick up no crackerjack championships. He didn't fight for no vacant titles. You feel me? He beat every champion on the list and then defended
One by
it
one, too.
against the last champion,
Word.
one by one.
He racked them up one by one and then threw all three on the line.
Let's not forget that this man was putting 40 and 50,000 people in seats over there in AT&T and Jerry's home in Dallas, Texas.
Talk
Shout out to
about
Spence,
it.
man.
Let's
Shout out
not
to Spence.
forget
Put
that
respect
this
on the
man
name.
made 7 defenses of his IBF championship while picking up
Word.
the other
While
2
picking-
straps.
Talk about it.
Word.
Tito Trinidad made about 13, 14 defenses of the IBF welterweight championship. Since then, it hasn't been nothing close. Errol Spence
Spence
comes
is
in
next
second place behind him in these last couple generations of boxing.
Talk
These
about it.
knucklehead casual fans sometimes, you know. I mean, that one trick pony shit. I mean, end of the day, you know, Crawford's my guy,
I got to.
but let's not get it twisted. The one trick pony shit is just, you know, more of a propaganda talk. You know what I'm saying? The jab, the pressure he puts on in the ring, the way he cuts off the ring, the body work, that sounds like more than one trick, my guy. So,
Tell him,
stay in your
TJ.
lane, jabroni.
You feel me?
And that's the bottom line. Hit you with mad wrestling, what's the names? You know what
Errol
I'm saying?
Spence, man, this guy put in a lot of work in the sport of boxing, man. He earned his right to be the champion that he is. He this last fight against Crawford, he already was set. This shit just added on to the set. You know what I'm saying? And if
And
they
the next
run it
one is
back,
gonna be-
it's another
it's
big
gonna be-
bag, right?
yeah.
Like whether it's the car crash that
It's
you
still
think
gonna
took
sell
something out of him,
Still.
whether it's that he said himself, I wasn't actually living the boxer's life. It's hard to get up and train when you're waking up in silk sheets, you know, them Versace's, them Dolce and Cabana's.
Yeah, I'm not
whatever it is
really
you're
feeling that
sleeping in.
statement, but everything else was valid. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear that shit about silk sheets, my nigga.
It's true,
When
it's
you
true,
getting ready
bro.
to fight T-Bud, you should have slept on wool then, man.
Facts.
You know,
You know, you
Air
should have got you
Max
some
or something.
regular cotton. You know?
He went through
know what I
the eye surgery when he was supposed to fight Manny Pacquiao.
No,
he
I
caught a
respect that.
Titania.
I just
So
don't respect the silk sheet statement.
yeah, I mean,
went through a lot physically.
I added the silk sheets into it. But
Oh, no, my bad.
I-
Damn, you got Spence lined up. Yo, Spence, my fault, man. He lined you up, man. Because you didn't say that.
But
if
he
you was
is.
thinking that, it
He
still
is.
applies.
He
You know
is
what I'm saying?
waking up in silk sheets,
Shout out to
man.
Spence, man. Shout out to
Yes,
Spence.
yes,
We can't
yes.
wait to see you back in the ring, my guy. Believe that.
I can't wait to see him back in the ring. Still one of
Believe
my
that.
favorite
Me too.
fighters.
Definitely,
And
definitely, man.
and I feel like this just goes to show how fickle the average fan is, right?
TJ says he got to stay
Like,
hungry.
You got to be able to
Exactly.
appreciate a fighter's legacy like Spence's. But this is why fans like this are also important.
Yeah.
Because if he doesn't make that comment, Spence doesn't go through. He's a humble guy.
Yeah.
He's not going to just tweet out all his accomplishments and everything that he's done. But because of that tweet and because of that poke to the bear, he got reminded. And sometimes people need that reminder.
Bring back
Right?
the hunger.
People need to know, like, this is my resume. Look up my resume before you talk to me.
Actually, Bud is the bear. Spence is the fish. But listen, we ain't listen. It's neither here nor there.
See that? Why?
I'm just saying, you know, I'm just saying, we just
Why?
distinguishing
Why?
the animals.
No, we're not.
You know,
We're not.
I didn't say
We're
he
not.
was like a goldfish. I didn't say that. He could be a shark. But Bud is the bear, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, you know. That's what I'm saying.
TJ says it right, man. You can't count this man out just because
Can't,
he lost
can't.
to the best.
Exactly.
Come on, son.
That's who you're supposed to lose to, man. So all y'all talking about Spence this and Spence that, listen, man. Y'all get in the ring with T-Bud.
But shout out to that fan though, because
Yeah.
of you, he had to remind everybody
Yeah.
about
Let's go.
his
Let's go,
accomplishments,
Spence.
'cause we not gonna
Big
disrespect
Let's go,
you.
Spence.
man,
Come back.
yeah.
Let's go.
Big
Yeah,
Fish is
absolutely.
back. We can't wait to see you back in the ring. Salute to you
Yeah.
always. We got respect for you always, Errol.
Appreciate y'all.
15 rounds of boxing. We back, man. Don't forget this week, Saturday, top rank ESPN Arthur Beterbiev lightweight championships are on the line against Callum Smith. We continue to bring you the hottest content that we could deliver. Four corners. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We are live and direct every Wednesday night in the studio. We might have a guest. Somebody might come in. If any of our guys are out, they're gonna call in. Shout out to the Maniac. He's at home. He was on the chat all day. Shout out to the heavyweight champ Mo. He's always online with us.
Shout
Who know you know to the right of
Shout out to
me.
everybody in the comments. Blood Truth, Princess, Mo,
K.
There you go.
40,
The Boxing Sauce.
Mikey Dread,
There you go.
Maniac.
Dread.
Yeah, all our guys and gals.
40
You know what I
Central
mean?
Thursday nights. You don't want to
Yeah.
miss it. They got tons of guests
40.
stopping by. It don't stop because we can't
Yeah.
stop. You hear me? We addicted to this shit. It's the number one
No more
drug,
Diddy
you
quotes.
heard? No more Diddy quotes in 2020 through 2024.
Hey.
Take that back, you
Back,
heard?
bro. Yeah.
This is what we do,
Yo,
y'all.
Mo, get better, bro. We see you
Peace and
soon.
blessings,
Yes, sir.
everybody.
Appreciate
Thank
y'all
you.
for having me on, too. That was-
No,
My
always,
brothers.
brother, always.
Kev, you better get ready, Kev.
Hey, lock in.
Yeah,
Better
we
lock
go,
in.
Yo, we about to go jogging right now.
There you go.
Yeah, documentary coming soon.
Talk about
Yo,
it.
James.
Alright, then.
Yo, James, holla at me, man. We gonna get you on a diet plan, bro. I got you.
There you go.
And we got Chef. We got a chef on
Chef
deck.
Mo,
Stop playing with us.
come
man.
on, he know what's
Stop playing
camp
with
to
us.
join,
Mo,
man.
Mo know we need. All right,
Yes,
Mo.
sir.
We can holler at you.
Yo, like, share, subscribe, smash the like button, tell a friend to tell a friend, pass this shit down. Four corners, man. We back next
Peace out,
Wednesday.
y'all. Yeah.